Going live, spinning circle. All right, so we should be live now. So, hey, what's up, everybody? See some
Hey,
people in the chat already. We got Gurus, Bobby's
yeah, I
RC,
just heard a ding dong.
Temperties, RC Recreation. Welcome, welcome, guys. In the panel, we've got KBRC and Green Frog. Welcome, guys.
Afternoon, evening.
Where are you at, Green Frog, in this thing? You're not in your building area, are you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You just got, I didn't see your table there, so.
Yeah, it's off to the side.
I'll put my phone up here, so I forgot to get another. Oh, actually, I do have another stand. I think. Did I have a camera on one stand? I don't know where the stand is now. I know I have other stands somewhere. I didn't realize I got right here. I have a stand right here, people. But and I do. I have a phone holder for it right here. But this one's the wrong one, so this one won't work because the one my camera's on is the one I need because I can turn the phone sideways. This one you can't turn the phone sideways. Everything will be the opposite way around on the phone. So I'll keep it in front of me anyway, guys. So
You get a haircut.
Yeah. So as you see, guys, I'm gonna be working on the trailer, the 40-foot container trailer before I work on the truck. Between Tank's chat the other night and my own live, I did start putting it together. So this is how far we came along. We got the springs all in. But guys, this is actually really impressive. Everything is all metal. Like underneath these, though, so sorry, I'll not say all metal because underneath these is plastic holders. But everything else up on top is all metal. So we'll work away on this thing today. I'd probably change my camera angle. Let me know which angle is better. If you think this angle that I'm on, or let me see if you think maybe
Overhead's nice for when you're building.
yeah,
Yeah, that's good. That's a good,
This one's probably a better angle for it.
yeah, for building.
Feel free to present yourself too.
No, it's fine. So this is my Sunday banter. So this is the one we all just get on, do whatever the hell we want in this one, like you know. If I do a midweek one, I'll probably just present myself in the midweek build or something, but that's if I do one, like you know. So
Yeah.
for these ones, this one's just for a bit of fun and working on them while we're having that bit of fun is part of it for me, you know. Kills the boredom.
I haven't run my Stampede yet. I'm going to probably run it tomorrow in that quarry place.
RC McMaster, welcome. Robert Ivanoff, welcome. Samples. So one thing I did realize, guys, when I was talking about, flip that camera back again. I think when I done the unboxing, I was talking about the numbering being all whacking out of shape.
Right.
So what I did figure out by reading through the book, so where they say 11, 14, that means steps 11 through 14 are in this bag. So like steps 17 and 18 are in this bag.
Yeah.
That's why their numbers like, so they have, because that was confusing me. They have a bag that says number 5, but it's only for one part of 5, like the leaf springs. And then they have bag 5 and 6. So that's what was confusing me. But then 5 and 6 is to do with the rest of the parts within building the springs. Like so, it's weird the way they do it, but I figured it out. So
I guess it kind of makes sense now.
I guess I'm just as weird. And like, you know, so.
It kind of makes sense now.
Yeah. That's it. Hey, Night Freak, welcome in. Hope you're having a good weekend. All good so far, man. All good so far. So let me pour out parts. This is the bag I need. So we need 12. There should be 8 of these. does suck that they're all Phillips head screws though. Is one thing. One thing I will say that does suck about it. Before then, 8 of these.
I mean, has that kit been around for a long time? Or, you
I
know what I
think
mean?
so. Well, yeah, they actually make a lot of Brian Taff walking in, like them. They actually make a lot of the stuff for. They make a lot of stuff for Tamiya, so I guess they
Okay.
just start. So I guess they just started making it themselves.
Just,
Then,
well,
like
just, yeah, and they just didn't change from to Phillips to,
yeah, they just didn't change. Like so, but what's crazy, like it shows how much money Tamiya is actually making. Like, because with Tamiya, you have to actually buy. Like, see in this bag, all the ball bearings. Hold on, let me flip cameras again. Hold on. So it's easier to show stuff on this camera close up. So, like, say all the ball bearings and everything in this bag. There's even some loose ones. So, like, to me, you have to actually buy all these ball bearings separate.
for like an upgrade.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
upgrades with these kits. And what's funny, because when I was reading through the instruction book, in the instruction book, it still actually says plastic bearings in the instruction book. But in the actual kits, they give you all the metal bearings.
metal
But
ones.
to me, it don't. To me, it still give you all the plastic ones, and they're friggin' 3 times the price. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. RC Biker Boy, I was actually enjoying your show last night, and then I freaking fell asleep. I woke up and my phone, the YouTube thing, just doing a spinny circle on my phone, like and everything. I was like, ah. I got too comfortable sitting in the big reclining chair, like so. So it was Joanne. That was a good quiz. Who won the final quiz?
Francois.
Oh, Tank won it, yeah.
Yep.
Why? What was the question?
It was a riddle. Maybe he'll type it in, or I can say it if I can remember it all. But I can give you the answer, quick.
Yeah.
Give you the punchline.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Was it a riddle to do with Francois Porsche?
No, he did ask that question though.
Oh, I did, yeah.
Yeah.
And 20 of these.
What's the other name for Francois? What's it called? The actual name of that truck or car? Herbie.
Oh, he did ask that question, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
For the tanks, Herbie. 3.
Yeah, because Bachelor Boy calls it his Porsche, right?
Yeah.
I actually do need to get. I need to get one of them friggin' things you have, Keegan, for separating the screws.
Yeah, it's nice when you got a bunch of them.
Yeah. Because here I want to just make sure I lay out all the screws first, So I need 20 of these ones.
I haven't drove my Stampede yet, so that's why I'm not working on it.
Oh no. So yeah, so it hasn't broken. You haven't got
Yeah,
5 minutes of runtime and then it broken down again, is it?
Right, hasn't broken
3,
yet.
4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17,
I'm just finishing this drawing.
18. 19, 120. So the rest of them I'll put to the side for a second.
So this morning, my wife says, Keith, come here quick. I'm like, what? I get up. I run over. And she goes, look what's in my. This was in her bed. Another scorpion.
Oh, I can't see it.
Yeah, I should.
Oh yeah. It's in
Yeah.
her bed.
Yeah, she swiped it off her arm.
What?
She's like, I thought it was a spider.
That is
It's like, there it
freaking
is.
insane, bro.
Glad it didn't sting her.
Huh?
Glad it didn't sting her.
Yeah. I don't know why you people want to live in freaking Texas and Arizona.
They're not fun. I've been stung a couple of times.
So RC Beischer boy, do you want to post your final question riddle?
Yeah, I want to
from
see
last
that.
night? There will be one more RC trivia in the future. I'm really glad you guys enjoy these. It means a lot. Yeah, I was having fun with it. Only I fell asleep, Beischer boy. So sorry I fell asleep. Sleep.
Yeah, Basher Boy, I missed it. I had some real bad personal problems going on. So
So just let if you want to post that final riddle, Beischer boy, and we'll see how many people actually get the riddle right in the chat.
Keegan, I don't have the chat up. If you post it, can you read it?
Yep.
Thank you.
Cost you.
I'll send him $1.
$1 bill, y'all.
Yeah.
E3, where's E3? E5, E6, E3, E3.
Last time I tried to get the
E3.
chat up, everything went crazy, and it's like, what the heck? So
2 E3s. And it's funny too, because some of the bags are all labeled. And then for some weird reason, there's like a couple of bags that aren't labeled. But lucky enough, the actual part tree inside the bag has the big stamped letter on it. Like, yeah, actually, like this bag, for instance, didn't come labeled, but the part tree inside it is actually labeled. Like, so.
that'd be a
Lucky.
hell of a build for a newbie like me. I mean, geez, you're used to building stuff, but
Yeah, it's like everything. The more you do it, the easier it becomes. You know.
yeah.
And they actually turn the truck around the right way before I end up putting these on the wrong side. So that shows to be on these two holes, it looks like. Yep, looks like it's them two holes. And it's actually two of the 12s. So it's two of these, one of these, this direction. One of these, and one of these. Okay. And that's going to be obviously a lease carrier.
What are you working on, Keegan?
Some inner fenders. Tried some with a paint on rubber stuff that as seen on TV, the stuff that comes in a can, like a paint can.
Yeah.
And I didn't rough up the surface at all, and it peeled right off like rubber. It's peeled off.
You
like
know that what you didn't paint it, the white stuff doesn't work good at all. It's Flex
We
Seal.
get some Loctite. This stuff.
That's
The white stuff. Yeah, the black works okay, but the white is just terrible.
Hey, Kurt.
Or clear. I mean, it's clear.
See, most has done.
So that just peeled right off.
Yeah, the first layer of it did.
Oh yeah, he does. RC Master. He lets them all go in the yard more than I would do. Let me tell you.
Yeah, that's the stuff I got. Oh, you got it in a can. Maybe you put it on too thick.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. And I didn't rough up the surface either, so it was really smooth.
Yeah. The spray works really good, but the clear stuff don't work good.
Is it the Flex Seal stuff?
Yeah, Flex Seal.
Yeah, this is a spray on black, and it's way more adherent. I did rough it up though.
Yeah. I don't use in the can. You always use the spray on.
Let me just flip the camera around.
The only thing you got to worry about is the spray on. Is it's so thick it'll drip.
Yeah.
It'll get on your fenders.
This is what I'm. Yeah, in case you can't see in the overhead camera, guys, this is what I'm building. Just the little holders for the leaf springs. So when you hear me say one of these, It takes three pieces. It takes three pieces to put
Takes
it
three
together. like,
pieces to
so.
put that together.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Each one.
Yeah, so you're spraying and all of a sudden you got it all over your fingers and your hand and everything because it comes down and leaks down the bottle.
Oh, yeah. You gotta make sure you clean out your nozzle too.
Yeah.
Make sure I put some Loctite on them too, you know.
At least it peels off in like a one layer. Peels off like a rubber piece of rubber.
And what was that on the mud guards, Keegan? Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, the inner fenders, yeah. I tried to paint on stuff because I did them in the winter the first time. So I didn't want that to spray smell inside.
Seems so weird putting these together with a Phillips head screwdriver. That piece, this piece, and this piece. That's into the screws. Lauren, welcome in. Oh, I forgot to check. Did Pasha Boy post the question in?
He said he'd post it in a bit.
Oh, okay, the riddle.
Shortly, he said.
Yeah. I hope he lets it go outside, Master. I hope he doesn't let it go back in the house again. Anyway.
No, I bring him down the road, let him go.
Yeah, he'll find his way back. I would take him freaking. I would drive to the next town over and let him go.
Yeah, I drive him pretty far away. They're worse than bees. I got stung on my foot and you could feel the venom go up your leg and into your like groin area and then into your chest and
What?
like, yeah, it's this really weird feeling. But they're also worse than bees because you don't know where that stinger's been. It could have been on a cockroach. You know, the last time it stung something, you don't know what it stung. The bees usually die after they sting you.
Oh, scorpions don't, no?
No, they don't. They keep on living, man. Unless you kill them.
You're better off getting stung by a big scorpion than a little one.
Yeah. The big black ones, I don't think they have a lot of venom or not poisonous.
I think they can control how much they release, and the younger ones don't know how to yet.
That too, yeah.
That's right. Saw in a movie or something anyway.
It was just a real family.
Yeah, that's crazy. That'd be like nuts.
Then I got
Solve the
stung.
riddle. I came in a set of 4. Our task is easy, but sometimes fell to the floor. I got misplaced, but easily replaced. I go in and out when batteries are exchanged. I come in a set of 4.
Come in a set of
Our
4.
task is easy, but sometimes fall to the floor. I get misplaced, but easily replaced. I go in and out with batteries when batteries are exchanged. So it's an RC car of some sort, but what RC car is it?
I'm
What's
in
it
a set
said?
of 4. Our task is easy, but sometimes fall to the floor. I get misplaced, but easily replaced. I go in and out when batteries are exchanged.
It's just a set of wheels on
That's
a
weird.
car.
Yeah.
How long did it take Tank to solve that one last night?
So you got the set of four. I come in a set of four. Our task is easy, but sometimes fall to the floor. I get misplaced, but easily replaced. So it's not like a set of tires is easily replaced.
Oh yeah, so and they're not easily misplaced either.
Right, right. It says I go in and out when batteries are exchanged.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
that's
set
got
of
me.
4. What is that? Stupid beans connectors or something?
Oh, Lauren just said it. Ding, 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 ding.
Oh yeah.
What is it? I ain't got my.
Well done, Lauren. Lauren's cheating. She must have been in Bachelor Boys. Like
You
in
want to
chat
watch the
last.
guys?
She in Bachelor Boys chat last night. 6. That's actually a really good one in Bachelor Boy. I will give you that. I was a
What
really
is
good
it,
one.
Keegan? I ain't got my chat up.
Body clips.
Said body clip.
Body clips. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense now.
Yeah, that actually was. I will give you a juice, Bachelor Boy. That was a really clever one.
Yeah. I was at a loss for words listening to him say
What the
it.
heck is it raining out?
E1.
It's raining out here.
E8. E1 and E8. Some of these spacers. E1 is a spacer.
The heck?
E8. E1, E8. Huh. Okay.
Can you guys still hear me?
Yeah. You're still here.
Something's wrong. My
Yeah,
screen's
well,
all.
yeah, Lauren got it. Nope, I ain't cheating, just smart. Well, that was super simple. I wasn't. You crazy? I wouldn't have got that in a million years. I probably, if I look, the best part about it too, I probably look around my floor. I probably have a load of body clips all over my floor. Like, thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, that was the last question of the night. Apparently, it made people think. It did. That was actually a good one by Sure Boy. That sure was. So this is upside down. So it's E1 goes here. One of these. So probably be better actually to build this from the outside in. So take one of these. Oh, I need 2 E8s or E1s. So easier to build this from the outside in. I'm gonna take this ring. I should bring that camera closer actually for what I'm doing overhead, shouldn't I?
Yeah, it wouldn't hurt. We don't really need to see all the parts bags and everything, I guess,
Yeah.
at the front of the desk.
Yeah, all of the parts bags in it, like so.
Pull it down a bit, yeah.
Yeah, so I'll sort that out to the next time. Right, so that was an E1 and one of these things. No, one of these. Do it that way around. Yep, that way. Then I need an E8. What did I just do with that E8 that I had? Are you kidding me? Oh, right there. So E8.
Pouring
Then
out here, man.
pouring.
Yeah. Like weird.
And another one of these. Jeez, they don't give you that much room in this stuff. And one of these. Put it together. Well, I guess they give you plenty of room. So that's cool. The way they do. So one side, the way they do the double one is really cool. Let's switch that camera. So the back one is just for the back one is just for the single. Then this one actually is built. It goes together like this, so it actually has a double. Double leaf springs on it. Hold on, let me hold it that way. Is that better?
Yeah.
See, one leaf spring will go on this side, one will go on that side.
Side.
It's cool.
Center one.
No. A lot of
That's for the
pieces to
rear.
it.
That's for the very last one. Oh, that's for the middle one, right?
That's for the middle one, yeah.
Right.
Dual axle.
That's for the middle one. Yeah, last night I was live having a trivia quiz in, and I was surprised myself that the riddle made people think. Yeah, I asked my husband what they were called, but that it was what first thought. My first thought, she's spoofing. She was in the background last night by Sir Boy. One, two, three, four. Okay, so this just bolts directly to this. Always RC, LOL. Solve the riddle. My wheelbase differs depending on the model. I'm equipped with portals. I could climb like no other. Yeah, I remember that one last night, so I'll not answer that one. People should get that one, I think, real easily. Oh, Semperdes, welcome. Sean, no, I wasn't. Stop lying on me. I kid. Oh, I nearly put the wrong screw in there. Nearly put the wrong screw. Should be one of these ones that are from the 20. That's one thing about it. There is a lot of freaking screws. I'll tell you that.
Oh yeah. So there's a X bag, right?
Yeah. Bags go all the way up the X. Crawler. A joke. Semperdes, you are correct. I smell something burning. Smells like a wood fire or something.
You say you've been thinking about riddles.
Yeah.
My wooden noggin's burning. My wooden noggin is burning.
I better get up and check it out.
Yeah. No, that's all right. I think it's outside. I think it's somebody has their fire lit or something. Like it's actually nippy enough today. Here, look.
Yeah, it's only in the 70s here today.
Yeah. Thank God, autumn is
Almost
on the
100
way.
here. Like 99.
It's always a freaking 100 there, no?
Nah.
100 and you're 100 there, and you're in the shade.
Yeah. 2012 was bad. That was a year we
Texas
had a
and
drought.
Arizona, crazy. Texas and Arizona, crazy.
Yeah, 2012 was place, Jones Brothers Park off of Lake Travis. I walked across it. I swam across it before, and then I walked across it in 2012.
Well, it froze.
No
Fair enough.
water. No, it was drought. Big
Oh,
drought.
right. Oh, I thought you
Yeah.
walked across it because it froze.
Or you walk on water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We went out there one time. Me and my nephew went out there on a night mission, and we bought these flashlights that they were supposed to float. We had them tied to our wrist, and we're out there swimming, and he took his off and went like that, and it went boop, 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 right down to the bottom. It didn't float. Like, what the heck happened?
Just the mid-60s here today, Sean. Nice. For over there, that's freaking awesome, man. So it is. What are you doing to the Marlin, Keegan?
Oh, just those inner fenders.
Oh, they were for the Marlin, were they? I thought they were.
Yep.
I thought they were your ones for what they call it,
Vanquish.
yeah, for the Vanquish. I thought they were for the Vanquish. That's one good thing about when you do one of these things. The first one's always like, what the hell is all these parts? The second one, you just
As long as you don't get too comfortable and put like a wrong screw or something in.
yeah, that's it. That's what I nearly done with that first one. I nearly put the wrong size of screw.
And then when you get just about done with that step or something, you got one screw left over. This
Yeah,
wrong
one
step.
long,
Gotta go
one
back.
long screw sticking into the gearbox and one short screw left over. Solve the riddle. I am Bruce's and my body color is red. My name is a desert out west. There are two RZ vehicles for this riddle. I think Semper's got it. They're all right. Mojave and the Baja or the Del Rey. I think it's a Mojave though, isn't it?
Mojave's correct. Or Del Rey isn't correct though. Well,
Yeah.
I'm not positive. That might be another one.
Yeah.
But the ones
It's
that he
just like plastic.
else.
Go ahead, Keegan.
Oh,
Just
he
like
was-
plastic models. I used to build a lot of them.
Yeah. So Semper's, you should have been on
Yeah.
RC Beischer Boys on his live quiz last night.
RC Conference Live. Trivia.
Actually, it was good. Pity I fell asleep. Sorry, I did fall asleep though.
I don't know. Every time on my computer, it would show that I was coming up faster, but I think my signal's slower. So by the
Yeah.
time it was always slower. On a few questions, I can't say every time. Few of the questions.
That's the thing. Somebody with a big freaking like tank with a big multi-speed internet, crazy
Yeah,
internet. He
Big
has.
light internet.
Yeah, he's got a crazy fast internet, doesn't
Yeah. I think he's got gig up and 500 down or vice versa.
he? Yeah.
I don't type too good, so I have to talk on my phone. And last time I was listening to Sean, I was still talking and you guys were off the air. I'm like, what in the heck's going on?
Robert Ivanoff, have a good one.
That'd be
Thanks for stopping
might be
by,
another
Robert.
too,
Thanks.
using talk text. Can you comment with talk? If you're
Yeah.
not-
The talk, yeah, but then like I remember when Tank was doing the one, Brad was getting angry because he was by the time he was getting the question, everybody else had already answered because he didn't
Yep.
Yeah,
realize
that's
if
what happens.
you use talk the text, it stops the stream while you text.
Right.
So then you're actually if you don't refresh the thing, you're always behind in the.
Yeah, that's what happened to me. I was so behind talking. You guys were already off the air. I'm still talking. Last question.
Yeah, so Badger Boy says this Mojave and the Viterra Glamisphere, the Glamis Desert.
Oh. I didn't know there was a Glamis Desert. You learn something new every day.
Oh, I got my giving the dog a bone drawing done.
Nice.
Give a
Turned
dog
out
a bone drawing. What was that about?
Yeah, you know, ACDC giving a dog a bone.
Oh yeah. You done a
Yeah,
drawing for? Oh, that's pretty cool.
yeah.
nice work, man.
Thanks.
Yeah. Do you
It's
airbrush that,
copy.
or is that all just
It's
pencil?
just
and shit?
pencil. It's pencil.
Are you just using a number 2 pencil, or you got different pencils?
No, I got different pencils.
And you use shading and stuff like that?
Yeah, I got a shading
great.
stick and I got
Oh, yep,
different
yep.
pencils.
Very nice.
It didn't come from my brain. I copied it. I can't pull stuff out of my brain.
Yeah,
My
but
niece, man, she can. Unbelievable what she can do.
nice.
She was living with us one time. She's going to get her GED and she's laying on the couch. And I'm like, man, she must be studying. I go over there. She's drawing an eyeball. Like, what are you doing? You're supposed to be studying for your GED.
So it's going to be for one. Makes sense. Do some of these not get the LM parts? Oh, so these ones don't. Okay, so it's only all right. I was like, I'm short in parts already. Like, yes, Glamis is a Glamis, California. That place is the home of awesome sign reels and trophy trucks. Those dunes are awesome. Someday I would like to go. Is that where RC Propaganda was when he said he was the best biker in the world from the top of? Remember he was in a load of dunes one time.
Right. It might have been a quarry or something even. But he's in a great spot. He goes to a bunch of different awesome locations from where he lives, a couple hours away.
Yeah. Hey, Roadside RC, welcome. Yeah, we're always playing dollhouse trucks, like, you know.
Mhm.
Chris Becker, Nick Becker, welcome in, guys.
I had a
Welcome.
street legal sand rail for a long time. It's fun.
Yeah, that was a
Used
nice
it for
one you
work.
had, like, yeah. So
I use it for my second car, really. My wife used the truck and I use that to go to work.
there's Roadside RC, there's no better way than dollhouse way, you know. This is actually gonna be one of my UST builds I'm working on right now. But I figured I better start soon because before I know it, UST will be upon me. And I already have builds sitting over there that are half finished. And done, but this one's gonna take a lot of work, like, so. I said I might as well get started on this one while I'm waiting on parts coming in for the other ones.
Stay busy.
Yeah, I bought that thing for $1,500 and beat the crap out of it and then sold it for 3,000. I used to work out of it. I had a lawnmower business.
Yeah.
I'd put my lawnmower on the back of the motor, my weed eater and gas, and boom, take off. 2-seater, yeah.
And then Kevin Gibbs.
Must admit, I've never heard of the other desert. Yeah, I live in America, Sempre, and I never heard tell of it either. So, but I can make an excuse. I'm an import to America. So, I'm an American import, a European import. Been a while. Green
Edge.
Frog and Sean's RC. Definitely, Nick. Good to see you back around. You know, Kevin Gibbs, welcome in. Welcome.
I had two 100-inch whip antennas on it with skull and crossbow flags. Stereo. I used to get pulled over though almost every time I drove it.
Well, I
Cops,
wonder why. Like,
cops would say, "Is it legal?" Yeah, here's all my stuff.
so for any of that don't know, USTE is a scale dollhouse event, dollhouse trucks we call them, because they're all like tiny tire, like 1.55s mainly, and all scaled out. But you can bring whatever if you want to bring a TRX4, bring a TRX4, but you just won't have as much fun on the trails because everything will be super easy in a TRX4 and stuff. But it's in Wilmington, Florida, every February, and it's where like some of the best builders in the world actually be at it. GCM will be there. J Scale or Gen S Scale in it from our JC Scale from France. They're normally there. They're normally there every year. I can't mind the guy's name from the Czech Republic. The comes he runs them big. He runs the big events in Germany, the big scale events in Germany and stuff, and they're like freaking amazing events. One day that's on my list to actually head over to Germany to that event too.
What are you gonna do, Sean? Oh, sorry, Keegan. Go ahead.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
What are you gonna do, Sean? Build a flat body for that truck and put your other trucks on top of it?
No, this one's gonna be a container truck,
Yeah.
and
Shipping container.
yeah, that's gonna be a shipping container. But I'll get another trailer for it because me and Keegan were looking at some interesting stuff the other night. So.
Any word back yet?
Probably because it's the weekend, so
Yeah, the holiday. Yeah.
I'll probably be. Are you freaking kidding me?
Put it on the wrong
I
spot.
forgot to put one spacer in there. No. Number 1 and number 8. Number 8. Number 1. Freaking.
So UST for Ultimate Scale Truck Expo,
Yeah.
and it's the 18th through the 20th this year of February.
I'm planning on going to UST this coming February. Hope. Oh, boy, that would be freaking awesome, man. You may get a mask like Vern Zolo.
Yeah.
Right? keep that face here as a secret.
You're in an video. Okay, should look into your accommodations sooner than later.
Normally around Galveston. Or is it not Galveston? That's Texas.
Where the Gators are.
Yeah, Gainesville. Yeah, normally around Gainesville, you get accommodation easy enough. Like Gainesville is a college town. It's like home of the Gators and stuff. So
if I lose you guys, we got having a big storm out here. So
my finger is
just
happens. Power powder.
Curtis
yeah.
put some ice on it. Like what happened with that? Curtis and Nick, we used to like bison today or something. Something happened with it. Many of the trucks in UST are absolutely stunning builds. Yeah, they are. But it's good though because it inspires people to be like, hey, you know what? This is what I can actually do with an RC truck, like And then tomorrow night, the Operation 11 Charlie tomorrow night. Actually, the what you call him, Mike from A&M Garage. He'll actually be on Operation 11 Charlie tomorrow night. So when he's don't know the A&M Garage parts, if you ever have a TF2 or anything, his parts are some of the best upgrades you can actually do for it. he does all the underneath the skid plates and all of that stuff. Like so, it's definitely some of the best upgrades you can do to a TF2. Be funny if I end up putting all these on backwards in them.
For us, yeah.
Is that tractor trailer 1/10 scale?
1/14.
1/14.
It is more or less a flatbed trailer that the cargo container sits on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I actually like the way they do it though. As I'm building it, you'll see there's actually like a proper container truck on the underside of it. There's little hooks, so the container will actually come off. So it actually locks in place, and you can lock it in and out of place as well. Like, which is pretty cool. So, but we'll see how it goes. I did order, as I said before, I ordered a load of different hop up parts. I'm gonna go try to pay my respect for its earning the hobby.
Right on. Welcome in, Barbecue and Matthias.
Hey, barbecue, welcome. Done some nice builds. Go check out some of barbecue's builds.
Barbecue's wondered why they have 10 scale tractor trailers. I think size. 14th, they're kind of big.
Yeah, like 14th, right? Like this trailer alone, sir, is like freaking 3 foot long. Like, so then once you put the store in them, it's all right for you guys in Florida. We have plenty of room and stuff. Us guys in New York, freaking 3 feet, somebody's closet.
Yeah, transporting them too probably would be a challenge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I built an apartment blocks in Manhattan. It was crazy, man. That everything folds out of the walls. So let's turn the other camera on a minute. So the whole apartments, the building was so skinny. The whole like this room that I'm in is probably the size the whole apartment was. 500 square foot apartments, and that was your kitchen, your living room, your bedroom, everything in 500 square feet. And they were selling off the market. It was like ridiculous. Like, I don't know how anybody could live their life in a 500 square foot apartment. Like, there's no.
You don't want to if you get locked down for any long time. With a family or something stuck in there.
Yeah, nowadays. Yeah.
Yeah, it's insane though. Like, 500 square feet. It's like, it amazed me that people were buying these things.
Yeah,
A little bit bigger than a jail cell.
Yeah, but it was cool the way everything was done. Like, I mean, everything was in the walls. Like, your ironing boards folded out of the wall. Like, your cupboards sort of like pull out and fold out, and
Nice.
it was like ridiculous. The beds, everything's just insane how it was done.
Made good use of the space at least.
Yeah, like we were laughing when we were building them. We were like, "What the hell? My bathroom alone's bigger than this fucking whole apartment." Like,
Yeah, sometimes you just make your living room into your bedroom. And
yeah,
I wonder if all the bedrooms, like the walls, the beds had to be on the same side, because if you pulled it down and you pulled it down, it would have been right through to the next apartment.
Yeah. No, it'd be weird because the beds are sort of back to back. That was like a double wall. So where your bed was, like, is in the same location in the next apartment.
Is the next apartment? Yeah, that's kind
yeah. So if you're in your bed and the headboard's rocking, your neighbor will be having a cigarette. The neighbor will be lighting a cigarette saying, "Damn, that was good." John's Archivant, are you going to UST so I can get ready? My brushless powered crawlers. I'll be at UST. Absolutely. That's what I'm building this for. This is one of my UST builds. but that's not really the place for a brushless crawler, Basher boy. USTEs for like, well, you can't have brushless don't get me wrong, you can't have brushless crawlers, but it's not a place where you're gonna be doing obstacles or doing anything like that. It's all the trails are all so scaled out, scale buildings, scale bridges, scale everything in them. Like it is really cool. Actually, there was one place in it was really freaky. There was 4 of us driving. There was actually 5 of us, and I was driving 2 trucks. So that was 7 trucks. We all got to one spot at the one bridge. Honolulu's truck stopped working. Dean's truck stopped working. Both of my trucks stopped working, and Fern's quit halfway over the bridge. So out of the 7 trucks, 5 of them stopped at the location before the bridge, like just completely
That's
died
weird.
out, electronics, everything. Like,
I was like,
but then when we
signal-
moved away, but yeah, because when we moved away though, then mine were fine again too, like everything. So it must be
That's
some,
weird.
yeah, I don't know if it was like electrical interference at the time or something, but it was weird. Like 5 out of 7 trucks just like, boom,
Yeah.
stopped dead. So,
there wasn't a bush in the way or anything. 'Cause
no, it was clear just right before you're going to go on a big bridge, like radioactive scale. Welcome, welcome. That's what keeps like more trailing at UST. It definitely is barbecue. I know I missed you this year, so hopefully you'll be back again next year, barbecue, and we'll get to hang out and chill out a little bit too.
So on you say scale, is it like 10 scale or
Yeah.
your small?
generally, I think they have a smaller trail too for 18th scale and stuff like that, didn't they?
Yeah,
Les?
they do like, but they have a whole big place set up for the tractor trailers. They've monster
Yeah.
truck. They've vintage buggy racing. But most of the trails are all like 110 scale, 1.55 tires, or 1.55 wheels.
That's what you
Oh,
run, right? You run 10
yeah,
scale, but with
that's why
smaller
we call
tires.
them. That's why we call them dollhouse trucks.
Yeah,
Like,
because they've got smaller tires.
they're all small and scaled out. Like, but you'll see some amazing trucks. They're like, and it's like some people get upset thinking, "Oh, I built an amazing truck, but I didn't get picked in the gallery and stuff." But in fairness, a lot of trucks that's getting picked in the gallery, dude, I get it. These guys do it for a living. Like, that a lot of them make the trucks a living, but they make them for a reason. Like, and if you wanna get upset about it, build your truck better the next year and come back again and have another crack at it. No point
Mm.
crying over spilt milk, like,
Yeah.
That's why they make razors barbecue. What's barbecue saying? Bush is always in the way. Yeah.
That is
Okay.
possibly
We
some
have a
other.
124th scale trail right behind 11 Charlie tent this year. Awesome. Possible some underground high voltage cables that were causing the problem. Yeah, there's something like it was weird, like 5 or 7 trucks just stopped working.
It's like one year we had this big car show and I went to it and this other guy had a Nova, really nice Nova. He decked it all out and everything. He took his motor out and cleaned it all up and everything. And my Cutlass got best in show. And that was on a Saturday. And then we had a regular car show. We go on Sundays. And he got so mad at me. I'm like, it's not my fault my car got best in show,
Yeah, yeah.
I didn't
Yeah,
vote for my car. Look at this thing. There's rubber coming off. I'm like, hey, that's what she does, man.
yeah. It's not your problem. Like, what the hell?
Right. Now I was parked right next to a what was that car?
You were parked beside it.
Ford. There was a Ford Cobra I was parked next to,
Nice.
and I still got best in show, or she did, my car.
Yeah, nice.
I had to give the guy's in his Ford Cobra and has his dogs, and the lady, his wife, and his daughter was supposed to pick him up, but they never came back. So she's like, the car shows empty, no one's there but me and the guy in the Mustang, I mean in the Cobra. And I said, where do you live? I'll bring you home. She just lived right down the road. He gets his car and just drives right off, man.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, okay, I'll just bring you home.
Yeah.
Get in my car.
Crazy. I tell you that, like, whoever did come up with the design of these things, man, they did put a lot of freaking thought into. I'm not so sure. Like, my first time ever
Yeah.
building. Yeah, it's my first time ever to build one. And it's like,
They're
I know
impressive.
I know I'm bitch and moan about the amount of Phillips head screws in them. You could buy, there is upgrade kits I think that you can buy for them to get them to
Hardware.
be hardware kits, but it's like, why would I do that? So
Are you timing yourself, Sean? See how long it's taking you to build that?
no.
Right? Get a chest timer or something every time you start. Hit it.
Yeah, I'm doing that for my next painting. I'm at like 7.5 hours. I'm almost done with it.
Good way to control how much detail or you don't overwork stuff that way. Like, and control how much money you're putting into it time wise.
Yeah.
Yeah, time is what spend a lot of time on them. Sean's RC Adventures. So winch vehicles will be good for EST, Element Enduro, Hitchback Adventure, Actual Race 1.9, Badger Extender, TRX4 Blazer. Yeah, they'd be good, Biker Boy, but they they're actually they're a little big for the trail, especially the TRX4. It's definitely a little big for the trails. Like, but the
Why not?
winching vehicles is good for, like, but they're definitely, they definitely are big though. That's for sure. Like you have
This Element Enduro's not too bad. That's the gray one
yeah, it might be okay. Like I know the Trail Walker the Trail Walker would probably be a better one for it.
with the smaller tires.
Yeah, because I think the Trail Walker comes with a 1.55, and actually the new Night Runner I think comes with 1.55s as well.
Right?
It does.
Yeah, it'd be challenging with IFS too.
Yeah.
I want to get the Bronco, the new axial Bronco, maybe for Christmas.
Yeah, it's nice. I just wish it had been a hard body like the
Hard
TR.
body.
Isn't it the TRL? Isn't it? The one
Yeah.
the one Brian Taff has. Now that's a
Yeah,
beautiful
well.
Bronco.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that Bronco's nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen
That is
some.
a beautiful Bronco. And he has for sure a nice Bronco. This way.
So that RC 4-wheel drive, I saw some of the details on that Marty McFly looking black trailer.
Yeah.
It does have all the hop ups. It's got the metal bumpers and sliders and
Oh, it comes all. Oh, yeah, that's right. Sure, it's freaking like I think it's
800,
700 bucks or something.
799, I think. It's got the
Yeah,
fake motor inside of it too. I'm pretty sure it's got the opening hood and opening doors.
yeah, but it's the only thing I don't like about it because I seen like Big Squid and everybody posting on it, and it's what do you call it? It's very it's like got what am I'm looking to say? It's got like a lift kit on it.
Yeah, it's a little too.
So yeah, so it's very high, so it'll be very top heavy. I get it, like for a lot of the dollhouse like trails that we be doing, it'd be okay, I guess. But at some point, it's still very top heavy with that lift kit on it. Like,
Yeah,
so
I
it
don't know.
does look good though.
My van is so top heavy. It's crazy.
Yeah, it does look good though, because I know Big Squid was posting some photos of it
Hmm.
where he had Marty McFly and Doc and all there with it, like too. So
Nice. Perfect.
yeah, because he built a freaking killer DeLorean. Like his DeLorean is sick. He built Jeremy Griffin.
Not a 1-to-1, right?
No, no, the scale one. Like he won best interior at UST last year for it.
Cool.
The interior was freaking sick, man. The way he had it done. Yeah, check out my UST trail videos from this year. Give you an idea of what it's like. I only hit trail 1 and 2, but there were 9 total. Yeah, there's actually 11 total barbecue. So, a lot of people don't realize like trail 1. Well, actually, I think you guys actually hit trail 1 because one is rolled down the hill and hit Tony. I know one is like Christ in the Tony roll trail 1, but then in the place there's a lot more trails too. But
I don't-
Biker Boy, where you will have a lot of fun, Biker Boy, is in the main center part. They have all the vintage buggies and all the vintage buggy racing. So like everybody's racing, they're all vintage Tamayas and Kyoshos, and you'd have some nice trucks or some nice cars for that show and shine in there, like too. So took me was out today and lost. Took mine was took my rate out today and lost reverse. Not sure why. Check radio settings and seemed to be good. Just no damn reverse.
I don't know if they
Time
had race mode.
to change
right?
out the stock ESC.
I don't know if you could have possibly switched it into race mode, which would get rid of your reverse. Just check your ESC if it's. I don't know if it's Traxxas or it's a Wraith, so
Well,
it's
this
probably.
is-
Go ahead.
yeah, I
Keith.
know the Stampede. The Stampede has something like that. We had a problem with no reverse, but I can't remember how we fixed it. It was something to do with the receiver or the
Okay.
transmitter.
Transmitter.
Yeah. I can't remember how we fixed it though.
Nice job on the logo for Gabe's talk show, Keegan. They did that by breaking it. Yeah, Keegan does awesome. Keegan, for any of us that don't know, like Keegan done the logo for Tank RC's channel. He done the logo for my channel. He done the logo for Biker Boy's channel. I think he did Ben from Bigger Fix It too, didn't you?
Kevin Gibbs says that.
Kevin Gibbs done his, yeah.
You make stickers,
Oh.
Keegan?
No, well, I make my own just for my
Yeah.
channel. It's
Yeah.
just clear Gorilla Tape and Sharpies.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah,
I was gonna say,
barbecue
like,
was
Putting
go
on
ahead.
like a 1/10 scale sticker on your truck. You make them?
Yeah, no, just channel stickers.
Oh,
He
okay.
he designs them, and then like so what I do is 307 Scoot. He
Oh
actually-
shit! Did you
Huh?
guys hear that?
What?
Did you hear that thunder? I mean,
Was
that
that
lightning.
was?
Oh
Was it?
crap! Yeah,
Yeah.
ground. Yeah, it hit the ground somewhere over here. Ooh.
Mike must not have picked up on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, what I was saying is 307 Scoot. I go to him. Let me see. I think I have some here. So here, if you have the stickers, there's a couple of different size ones. Let me flip the camera.
Yeah, he does nice quality.
Yeah. So here's some little ones that'll actually go on your trucks.
Yeah.
So these are little scale ones to go on your actual truck. And then he does all different sizes too. So it does good quality with him.
Pretty good turnaround too.
Yeah. And that's who's making all the decals at the minute for my redheaded stepchild.
11
Yes,
Charlie RC, he does a lot of those, right?
Who's
Bulk-
that?
He does the bulk of 11 Charlie RC.
He does all. Yeah, he does all like all the steel
Operation
rain
11 Charlie.
stickers, Operation
307
11
scoop?
stickers.
Yep.
Yeah,
Okay.
scale 307 scale hobbies or something like that too, or something.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to figure out something for the side of my van.
Yeah, he does really good ones. Like, so.
Some people say stick not to go to. You look
Yeah.
for wait for sales, and then they send you coupons and stuff. You can get decent deals at Sticker Mule.
I'll just put these back in that bag a minute before I turn page. So I'll show you now what we just.
And where you are getting a thunderstorm. Ooh, damn.
Yeah. Awesome. I love good thunderstorms. So this is what we've done so far today. We just put all the shackles on for the leaf springs. No, obviously these are the T-bars where the axles are going to go probably. I'm guessing that anyway. So because here's your shocks. So go up.
Those are shocks, right? Yeah.
Yeah. So you have your shocks here, and then you'll have your leaf springs here. So
That's coming along, man.
I'll know in a moment when I turn the page, you know.
I was thinking it's good having just single tires in the back. You have less friction and turning. And
Yeah.
having 3 sets of duals or even 2
I
sets.
probably will actually have to buy some. I probably will have to buy some tire glue. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Right, so
All them gears metal in there, or are they plastic?
it's weird. All the ones in the truck, all the ones in the axles are all metal, but in the transmission they're plastic, which is weird.
Wow.
But I
Yeah.
don't even know if I'm going to use that transmission because I might use what you call it. I might use one from GCM Racing. I might get one of their scale. I might get one of their scale ones. I just wanted to make sure I'm double checking all my screws. Everything's good. But I have a lot of screws left over still. Like it's a lot of screws and nuts left in that bag.
Right? Maybe it'll get used up in a later step or
Yeah, probably when you have to attach the axles, maybe you gotta go back to that bag.
True.
Maybe.
John, JMHRC, welcome
I'll be back in a second.
Yeah, mate, welcome.
What time?
Really interesting. Maybe I'll take a few of mine then. Temporary Sean stickers are really nice. Have some of them on my trucks.
Kevin's wondering if you have Sean, do you have a larger sticker? I need one for my toolbox, bro.
I will get you a larger one. I'm actually out of the larger ones, Kevin, so I will order some new larger ones. And I'll get you some. So I will definitely do that. That's for sure. And as soon as I get them, I'll let you know. There's a larger one on my desk. Actually, I think I have one large one there.
Bob's wondering how much that kit was and what extra is needed to complete it. We can complete it like RTR kind of without having a bunch of hop ups on it and just put
So
basic.
so the only thing needed to complete it is the ESC and receiver. It's the only thing needed to complete it.
servos.
Yeah, servos, ESC, and a receiver. It comes with a motor, comes with everything else. So basically your electronics, and the truck itself is only itself is only 300 plus tax or shipping, whatever. And then the trailer is like 250 something. So they're half the price. They're half the price of a Tamiya. It's pretty much the same truck, only they don't have any American trucks. They're all European trucks. So you don't have what do you call it? The
May hauler, king
King
hauler.
hauler, grand hauler, any of that. It's all like Mercedes, Scania, MAN, Volvo. They don't have any. Everything's European, so I'm European, so that was okay, you know.
Who's a peon?
Yeah, I'm a peon.
European.
I'm a peon. I'll put that there, right? I think I'm done with this e-bags right now. I'll put them back here just to. It tells me I need them again. Now it says the next step is going to be leaf springs.
Asher Boy says email him if anybody wants his stickers. Stickers
Yeah,
are free.
Fleischer Boys stickers are pretty cool. There's actually one of them over here.
Yeah, I got one of them.
I might just do a Gabriel.
Right beside it, right there is a Keegan. Green Frogs is right there. Fern Solos, Denali Underground.
I don't know if did I send you one, guys? I don't think I've sent you one, Sean. I'm all out. I gotta get some more.
No, I think you did send me one, Benfield. I just gotta
Yeah.
put them. I got a load of stickers there, so I gotta do another
Not opening.
like, sticker shout out type thing. I did because when you sent me the toolbox,
Okay.
you sent me
I gotta get some more.
a sticker with it. All right, so I guess it's time. I'll set this to the side for a minute. Up. Let's change back in. We'll put some
Be right back.
leaf springs together. So we'll set that to the side so we can do leaf springs. The fun part. I've never had a tractor trailer, so
I hope they're all assembled.
no, you had to build them all. Like,
Oh wow.
big bag of leaf springs. But that's what I was just saying. Though I've never had one of these tractor trailers because normally on my TF2s, I only put one or two
Yeah.
leaves on it, where because I normally don't have it. So, but here it seems like you only have the 3 springs anyway. So I always say
Well, you gotta put the springs together.
Yeah. So I wish AC Froggy was here. He could tell me what. He could actually tell me which is which here. So, well, not which is which. He could tell me if he leaves some of these out or not. Because
Right.
Personally, in all my TF2s, any of my trucks that have leaf springs, I normally leave some of the leaves out to give the truck a bit of flex. But I guess you don't really want that in the tractor trailer, like, do you? I don't know.
I don't know.
Oh god damn it! There's E-clips. I hate E-clips.
Yeah.
I'll be running around the room looking for them later. I'll be running around the room looking for them. I guess you build. I guess for these sections, you build the actual leaf springs and the axles. It looks like too. But you have to open these other bags. So this is what I was talking about in the seat. So let me. So with the Tamiya kits, you don't get all these packet of ball burn.
Yeah.
Like you don't get these with Tamiya kits.
They're
And
just plastic.
yeah, and this is the trailer, like so, and there's a couple of loose ones as well. And this is so in the actual truck. There you go. So in the actual truck, it's the same thing. You get all the metal burnt because let me see if this camera will reach a minute. Oh. If it focuses on the
Yeah.
it actually still says plastic bearings.
Oh yeah, I see right there. Plastic bearings.
So yeah, so it's still, even though it says plastic bearings, they give you the full metal upgrades, which is pretty cool. Like, you know, that camera. It's nice that I got these couple of new cameras because they're my other cameras, I was sick and tired of like trying to focus them all the time. So these ones automatically focus,
Autofocus, yeah, focus pretty
Yeah.
good.
which is handy.
Now you got to put all the me clips on there.
I know that's the annoying part.
You
I
probably got
definitely
one
think
for each
though-
side too, right?
Yeah, I definitely think though I could do with bringing that camera down a lot closer. Like,
It is a little tall, a little
Huh?
high. It is a little high.
yeah, we should bring it down closer. Let me just give me a second.
Yeah.
See if I can get back here to it without knocking everything over. You know,
All the stuff.
I know. Next minute, everything will just go flying everywhere. That would be a disaster for everything just to go freaking flying. Like,
Oh yeah.
So how about that? Is that any better?
It's better for lowness, but yeah, that looks good right there. It looks pretty good. You're kind of not straight up and down. You're at a little angle, but
Yeah, I'll sort that out. Second, look, so
yeah.
that's why I had it so much higher the last time was because then I could come straight down on it. But I can probably sort that out now in 1 second. So could I sort that out or no?
Nope, nope. You're sideways now, Sean.
Huh?
You're sideways now.
That should be better there though, no?
Turn it, keep turning it the same way. There you go. Right there is better. And nope, go back up. Right there's good. A
There.
lot better than it was.
Alright, good. So before it was too high, I think, like, kind of.
Yeah, it was too high before.
Too high.
High.
So
That's better, Keegan, right? His camera.
Yep, you could take the right hand side, your right hand side, and twist it away from you a little bit.
this side, like this, or like this.
Yeah, you want to turn. That looks good. Yeah.
And that way. So let me actually do this then.
That's too much off that way.
Yeah, a little bit too much.
Yeah, I'll turn this though, because this way, is it?
I was just trying to square you up is all.
Yeah, that's what we're
Yeah,
trying to
that
do.
way. Yeah, I'll square the camera up though, because I was trying to square the table up there, and then I was sitting and the table was falling. Is that any better or no?
It's a little off a little bit, but it's
That'll
pretty
work.
good.
Yeah, tell me what way to go though.
You got looks like there might be a handle or something sticking right in front of the camera.
Yeah, I'll get that out of the way in a second. That's actually a GoPro handle. Is that better?
Yeah, that looks good.
Better?
Yeah.
Alrighty. Let me go back.
Sorry for making you dizzy.
Yeah, I know, yeah. I probably had to change this ugly mug one. No, that's actually not so bad there too, because I can still just talk to whatever. Alrighty, perfect. RC Voodoo making me dizzy. Yeah, totally. I had it way too high, Daniel. So just trying to figure out So at least now it's a little closer. I think a little bit better. Hopefully, anyway. It is. Sean, your camera angles are always off. They're like me, they're always off.
Slightly off kilter.
Yeah. I play on PS4. Cool.
World of Warships.
Voodoo, actually, I was thinking of going to I might yet. I don't know. I'm still thinking about it. Kentucky on October 10th, 9th and 10th or something. I
For Beach
think
Creek?
about it. Yeah. And maybe if I do, if I decide to drive, I have to drive through West Virginia. So maybe I could pick you up on my way.
Nice.
We go to the event. Maybe I'll see. I'm still trying to decide. I don't know if my car freaking, I don't know if my car do it a 10-hour drive anymore.
Might be safer to rent one.
I don't know what way that works though. If you go over mileage or something like in it.
Oh yeah, this probably screw you.
Yeah.
You pay for higher mileage rentals, I believe.
Yeah,
Yeah,
unlimited.
Yeah. Can you get unlimited?
Yeah, I used to be able to.
I must check it out and see like 10, 11.
It's been
12.
years since I rented her, but
Right, so that's them 12. Then there should be 3 of these ones, you said. 1, 2. Man, that's it. I definitely gotta get when I'm building the truck. I definitely gotta. Will you do me a favor, Keegan? Them like little tubs you have.
Yeah.
Do you have a link for them or anything? No.
Tackle box ones?
Can you run both angles at once? I could if I had. I could if I done. What do you
These
call it?
things, Sean?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'll send you a link.
Yeah, send me a link then, Keegan. Because if I do the truck, I'll definitely wanna do something like that. Like so. I could run both camera angles through the only if I was running like what do you call it, OBM or something or OBS or
OBS, yeah.
OBS. If I was running OBS, I could do it like so. The creek, yeah, Voodoo would be it's in the same place as Beat the Creek, only they call it
Beat the Bond.
Rocktober or something or some
Oh,
crazy
okay.
thing.
Another thing.
Yeah, something like that they call it. But it's in the same place as Beat the Creek, like so.
Nice.
At least if I drive, I could get my truck sturdy, Voodoo. Like,
Won't have to use yours. Break it again.
Yeah.
Lose your
Yeah,
parts. Lose your fender.
I know, I still don't know how I lost this fender. That's crazy how I could lose somebody's fender. Like,
All right. I think it's called garage sale when you drop all your scale crap on the trail.
yeah. It's having like a sale of RC Voodoo stuff. The trail.
That'd be cool after a comp. Clean up all the gates and see what's been dropped.
Yeah.
yeah,
For these.
I used to work at a high school and I used to do that, pick up Sunday morning after after Friday night football, Saturday morning, we used to go clean the bleachers
Nice.
and all kinds of stuff, man.
Oh yeah. DMH is saying most do not do mileage anymore. I rent for work all the time, no mileage.
Yeah. That sucks. It's hard to even rent the cars now. There is a new app, like it's like a Airbnb type app for cars. So people are actually starting to rent out their cars because a lot of rental companies now are not even renting cars anymore. Like my last couple of trips when I went to Atlanta and when I went to Axel Fest, couldn't get a car rental anywhere. Something crazy.
Another big thing now is like ride sharing. Like people rent, they own a piece of a car or something, and they park it
Yeah.
somewhere, and somebody else comes and gets it when they need it.
Yeah.
Like those people that live 500 square foot apartments, they probably
Yeah. Totally.
Last time I rented a car, we were in Connecticut, and it wasn't the Dodge Charger, but it was the other. It looked just like one, but it was the higher one. And I'm driving in Connecticut, and there's no horn, so it's like, you know how embarrassing. I'm driving down, and I see one of my old girlfriends and try to blow the horn. I have to go beep beep. I press the horn.
Oh, so you can tell
Car
them where
was
you're going,
beat,
and
man.
then they'll figure the mileage. All right, so I'll take a look into it and see, like so.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Lauren, it was Lauren's fault too. I totally agree. She lost all the parts from your truck.
You'll be less tempted to speed if they might have some sort of GPS on it that monitors how fast you go too.
That still won't matter. My right foot's
Look,
heavy no matter what.
Tell me you want a 3-cylinder or something then.
Yeah, my right foot's heavy no matter what. So 6.
Cruise control helps.
Yeah, cruise control is actually worse on my car and my engine. Like cruise control is worse. It
For
seems
gas
to
mileage.
no, well, I don't know. It seems to because it's sitting at the same rev all the time, the same. It seems to mess with my engine sensors or something like so.
got that smart cruise control where like if someone pulls in front of you, it slows down. But that I really don't like that because it don't put the brakes on. So if the guy in back is not paying attention and someone pulls in front of you and he's doing 40 and it slows down, and all of a sudden you're gonna have to, he's right up on your butt.
Yeah,
He has no warning. Yeah.
Right.
Sounds like an insurance scam waiting to happen.
yeah, totally. Right, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm missing one of them.
Yeah, that last car I rented, I'm sitting on a hill and it's like I take my foot off the brake to give it some gas to go through the stop sign, and it starts rolling back like it's a standard. And I'm like, what in the heck is going on? I'm rolling back down the hill and it's an automatic. They're not supposed to do that. Like, I had to put my foot back on the brake.
I should have just left that truck to sink to the bottom, the mud pit. Like his food like, I just seen if you were paying attention. I started I lost before I was driving. I don't know how the hell I lost it. When you first rented the COVID had rent the car company sold off a lot of cars, then things started coming back. Yeah, it's crazy. That's like I couldn't believe Atlanta airport just didn't have them. And then some of the airports had them, but then at the times I had to fly, they didn't have. At the times I had to fly, you couldn't return the car. So it's like, what the hell good is it if I can't return it? You know,
Yeah.
it's only good to me if I can return the fucking thing. And I need 12 of these little tiny things. Look at that. Look at all the sizes. There's 2, 3.
Voodoo says, actually, I let the vets use my rig the first day. I had no idea when it was lost. I've actually reprinted a replacement. Right on. Just blame it on Sean. He'll take it.
Yeah.
He was the last one to use it before he
That's
noticed.
it.
He didn't check the rig over before he took it. Didn't do a pre-trail check. Kick the tires, light the fires.
So we rented a car when we flew to Connecticut. We got it from the airport, and we're coming out of the airport, and we had to stop so the guy can look at if there's any dents and everything. 20 minutes later, after him talking about his love life with his wife and all this other stuff, it's like, come on, man, we just want to get out of here. I mean, he talked to us for about 20 minutes how him and his wife was doing all kinds of stuff.
Hey,
come on.
Get out of doing something you don't want to do. You talk to the customer, make it look like you're busy.
Breaking up bad. I can't hear you guys.
That's how you get out of talk or doing something you don't want to do. You just talk to the customer.
Yeah.
Yeah, that customer, man, I couldn't get rid of him.
Sorry you had to wash the cars.
But anything else but that, I mean, he was getting, down and dirty on what I'm like, really? I don't want to hear that crap.
Yeah. 1, 2,
Some oversharing
3.
happens.
Oh yeah.
4,
Hey Bill, welcome in.
5. Hey Bill, welcome.
Hey guys, how y'all doing?
Might be innocent, but he's still guilty. Totally. He is so guilty. Okay, folks, it's time for me to hit the sack. Take care. Later, Stamperies. Thanks very much for always stopping by and showing the support, man. I really appreciate it. 6 of these little tiny things. 1, 2,
Your favorite clips?
Nah, little tiny freaking nuts.
Oh,
For 5. Because what I'm doing is just whatever's needed for this page, I'll separate and then put everything back in the bag that's for the next page, the next
yeah,
step.
that's a good idea, man.
Mhm. Just separate it all out that way. So these are not needed here. These are not needed. These and these. And then I need 12 of these ones. 1, 2, 2,
So Keegan, what did you do? Repaint that?
4.
Yeah, just those inner fenders. I repainted them with that spray on rubber.
Yeah.
2 coats.
Yeah,
Or did like lunchtime, a little after lunchtime, did like 3 coats on each side.
10. 11.
Well, they're hard plastic. And
Well-
are they hard plastic or rubber?
No, just Lexan.
Oh,
Four.
Lexan? Yeah, it should stick then. Maybe you got them too thick first time.
Yeah, if that product more of a latex and like the hard rubber that this stuff when it dries, it's you can barely scratch it with your fingernails. That stuff was more like a really soft rubbery latex.
Yeah. I know the spray stuff works good for me. I've done a lot of it, but the white don't work good though. Oh, they're clear.
Yeah, definitely. Every color is different how it reacts.
I sprayed it on my
Alright.
my hard body so I could keep the paint on it because the hard body would just the plastic, the Apple paint just doesn't stay on it.
I'm out, guys.
then I went
Sean,
like
I'll be
this and it's
sending pics of the seat
came
mount
apart.
soon. Test print 2 almost finished. Sweet voodoo. Sweet.
Later, Daniel.
A little bit of grease. Even though I probably don't because they're in plastic axles, but I'll still give the bearings a little bit anyway.
Yeah, that never hurts.
Yeah.
Pack the
Do
bag.
no harm. It needs something used for the
You're talking about that RC 4-wheel drive. That they're kits, right? Do they have any ready to runs?
yeah,
both.
yeah.
They do.
They have some kits that new TF2 I think is actually are ready to run. I think that new TF2 is ready to run in it.
Yeah, but they do have a TF2 kit,
Yeah.
Glon 2 FJ kit. Pretty sure they got a Defender kit, maybe. I'm not
Yeah,
positive.
those are
I mean, they've
chassis kits without body.
Yeah.
But I think all their ones that come with a body now are ready to run.
Okay.
it's just like
I don't know,
Basher
that's
was saying. I'm kind of afraid of buying a car that it looks good and everything, but then you can't get no parts for it. He has a lot of stuff he don't run anymore because he can't get any parts for.
Yeah.
They've been making TF2s for a long time. A lot of the RC 4-wheel drives have been around for a long time.
Yeah, they've been around
That's
forever.
pretty good.
That's one thing I love about when G-Made gives you the kits. You get the little
Yeah.
glass bottles, and you just keep. So they give you the gear grease, but they give you the little glass tubs. You just keep refilling the tub.
Nice.
That's nice.
I'm freezing bad, Sean. What did you hold up? I'm sorry.
Oh, the little grease tub from G-Made.
Oh,
Little lip balm containers.
Yeah, that's what they're like. So it's nice that they do that. RC Recreation, you still here, dude?
Handy
Awesome.
for taking on the trail.
Glad you do.
it's
Yeah,
like as
so
soon as he holds something up, I freeze.
yeah. So I know normally I just run for 2 hours, but I probably want to just finish what I have here in front of me.
Good stuff to stop on.
And yeah, because that way I'm not mess up, so Um, wait, what do I
Yeah, I
need
don't
now?
care.
I actually
Just-
gonna need something to put that. Yeah, so if you have nothing to do, I'll stay on a little longer probably.
Eating cookies, talking with my mouth full.
I can use that.
Fine.
I just needed something for the grease. I need actually a piece of paper towel, or I will get it everywhere. Paper towel to clean it off. All right, so let's see what we got to do. 6 times. I wish AC Froggies had been here, or even Keegan, because you
Yep.
weren't here when I was saying. When you built these, did you use all the springs, or did you use?
Yeah, I
Only
did
some
whatever the
springs?
book said. I used the bulk of the parts.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't think the one that I did came with extras. I don't know if that.
No,
those are-
I was just wondering, though, because like when I build my TF2s,
Oh, you left
I
them without a leaf.
well, I only, yeah, I don't put all the leaves in, like to keep it, to give it a little bit of flex.
Yep.
I don't know if you need that in a tractor trailer like this.
Yeah, it's they're pretty stiff. But you're adding some extra aftermarket parts, some heavier parts than I had on mine.
You got a tractor trailer, Keegan?
Mm-hmm. I can grab and show you.
Yeah, I like to see that. If you don't mind.
What did I just do with the Loctite? I nearly dipped the freaking screw in grease there instead of Loctite.
That would have held it good.
Give it some help coming out.
Yeah.
Should I take like a little toothpick and put it on the Loctite and then dip that in there? That's what
Yeah.
I do. Instead of getting it all over your fingers and everything.
Yeah, that's all right. It's good for it.
Oh, that's nice, man.
Yeah, that I'll spotlight you in a second, Keegan. 'Cause that thing is sweet.
Probably dust it. You put the electronics in it, just been putting it off.
Send me a picture of that, man. I'll paint a picture for you.
Spotlight for everyone. There you go, Keegan. You're on the spotlight.
Dusty Tamiya. It's my Tamiya. Cookies out late. Not tempt anybody.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
nice, man.
Red interior.
That is nice.
Oh yeah. You got the trailer too?
I got a flatbed I got to put
Okay.
together yet. For it.
Flatbed. Yeah. That's all metal, huh? Yeah.
No, this is plastic.
Oh,
Back panel comes out though. It's where you store the battery on these ones.
right.
Yeah, see, that's nice on that one. See what I was meaning about the no floor pan or anything though, Keegan, for the seats.
Yep. Yep.
So
Oh
that's-
yeah, they don't have none, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a gap in there, but up front it's not too bad.
I
But
can't
yeah,
see it.
you can definitely see inside.
Oh yeah.
That's a good thing about these ones. Like these come with
Right.
Hercules Hobbies come with full floor pan. You did a
Them
really
solid tires.
nice, yeah, you done a really nice job. Oh, Axial Trucking Company got his mud flaps, yeah.
They got
It's
foam in
stickers.
them.
I got some extra stickers if you want me to send you a couple.
Nice, they're pretty cool.
It's just
Keegan, them tires got foams in them.
Yep.
Okay.
it's a pretty stiff, like a darker gray foam, if I recall.
Yeah, they are stiff as hell. Though. 'Cause even the ones that came in these things are like crazy stiff.
How long is that? I got a tractor. I got an old tractor trailer. Can you measure that real quick?
21 inches down to. Do it the easy way.
That's the grand hauler, Keegan, is it?
See, 24 inches.
24
Yeah.
inches.
This is the King hauler. 7.25 wide.
Bob's RC, have a good one. Gabriel, RC
Yeah,
Biker Boy.
I don't know how I would make it remote control. I got one. It's probably that big,
Yeah,
but I don't know how I would make it remote control.
yeah. RC Biker Boy, have a good one.
I got all my matchboxes in the trailer.
That is a really nice truck, Keegan.
Thank you.
Later by your boy. I like that green collar. Is it 3-speed, Keegan? JHM's asking.
Yep, 3-speed. Yep.
Yeah, send me a 3/4 picture, man.
Will do.
Frozen. Am I still
Hey, guys.
frozen?
Hey, Kurt's welcome in, man.
Kind of make custom license plates. I just stuck the stickers on these metal plates that I have. Can send you some of those too, Sean.
Yeah, that's cool.
What is it?
Just like a metal plate that
Custom
I stuck
license plate.
to. So
Oh,
it looks
nice.
like 3-dimensional.
Yeah, it's nice. King Hauler.
You got
looks
smoke
good
coming
in
out of
green.
there?
Oh no,
No.
I don't even have electronics in it yet. It's got a motor, but 2 servos.
No electronics.
I gotta put,
Yeah.
the electronics are ridiculous. It's like a 30 lights and a shaker and
Yeah,
one of these things.
that's like
It didn't
That is
come with
one of
any
the
of that
reasons-
stuff, right?
yeah,
No, this
well,
is electronics are separate, but it comes with a motor, like Sean's. Not as nice of a motor, I don't think, as Sean's. His is rebuildable. It's just a silver can from Tamiya.
yeah, and that's one of the reasons I like the what do you call it? I don't even know what I was gonna say about it.
Hercules.
Your truck?
Yeah, but I can't remember what it was I was gonna say about it. So.
Electronics. It comes
Right.
with all electronics.
No, it doesn't come with any electronics. You gotta buy all your own electronics. too,
Electronics
so.
too. Yeah.
Yeah.
You could
Okay,
probably
Mike.
set it up with just a basic system to drive it, but
Oh yeah,
that
Yeah, servo and
controller what the Maya sells does everything, man. That thing is crazy.
yeah. You can just put a regular crawler ESC or something into it, and then a basic
Yeah.
light kit if you wanted to have it just be baked, without any sound or any turn signals or anything like that.
yeah.
So you could do the electronics for around a crawler price, basic electronics for a crawler.
Yeah.
It doesn't need the strongest servos or anything, obviously. Well, I guess once you start getting all the hop up parts and stuff on it gets heavier and heavier.
Yeah, like I already bought the what do you call it, the aluminum steering or aluminum servo holders. But I've a load of parts all ordered as well, waiting. Some of the parts though, ordering them in from Japan and stuff takes a while to get them. Like so,
Guru,
You
yeah,
can
man.
turn that bad boy around, man.
I got a bunch of the those weights. I have to get your address sometime on a live
There we go.
chat,
yeah,
and I can send them to you. It's just something I got from work. They're weights balancing out fans.
nice.
I got a boatload of them.
Green Frog, can I get on the wish list for my license plates?
You need to get a CB antenna, a couple of them for your mirrors.
Right? Yeah, they do have some that like stick up this way.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just a
I-
small.
Yeah, that's something I was looking at as well. I was looking at because you can do because my truck is going to be able to open the doors and do the whole interior. I was looking at little scale CBs and everything for it, like
Yeah.
too.
Oh, killer!
Yeah.
Just a little sticker thing with a metal weight, and then you stick the decal on the face of it that comes with the the tractor trailer, and it looks fairly good for
That's
free.
pretty cool. Yeah.
I can send you a bunch of those.
It's pretty cool. Oh, the springs are actually going together a lot nicer and easier than I thought they would. The Leafs.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Kurt.
In front, how you doing?
Good, good. No complaints.
Hello.
Still got cookies left.
No complaints.
Anyways,
Kidding me?
I got audio, but no video. Did you put your hand down yet, Keegan?
Nope.
Like, I hope he's not his hand still up there. I still ain't got no.
Man, if this screw doesn't stick or something seriously on, I just drop the whole freaking screw in Loctite.
What? That'll hold.
Yeah. If it doesn't
That's
hold,
where a magnetic tip comes in here.
yeah. If it doesn't hold or something seriously on. They're that tiny though, that's the problem. They're like so small. There's only certain screwdrivers you can use with it, like. Will probably be good for these. What would probably be good for these little small ones is one of them. The things for fixing your glasses. The glasses repair kit or something, probably.
You are missing. Everybody's back now.
What? No way. How can that be possible?
I got a can of the paint. I can show you what color.
Fine.
And actually, I think number one Phillips is about the same as the ones that.
Yeah. There's always one in there. Yeah, I think this is the one I'm using right now is like a 0 or some freaking thing. It's like crazy. The screws are like you see if I go to I'll have to change this camera angle a minute. Oh, is that your green paint, Keegan?
Yeah, the green paint that I did, and then there.
And the red, nice.
Yep, and then some silver touch-up paint and the little cans of testers.
Yeah. So here's the size of the screw I'm working with, Kurt. It's like freaking tiny in there. That's why I have this little tiny screwdriver here.
Phillips.
Yeah, a little Phillips thing, like it's freaking tiny. But I will say these are probably the smallest ones I've came across, like so. In
Don't
the
change
thing.
yourself.
Huh?
Wait to go to the next bag.
Ah, no, yeah, I probably just cursed myself, like.
Yeah.
Android
Yeah,
jewelry,
the tiny
jewelry
one's on my,
screwdriver for those. Yeah, actually, that would be perfect. Actually, little jewelry screwdriver.
Yeah, because it's got a little tiny handle and everything on it.
Yeah,
On that little scale engine that I put in my F-350 tow rig. It has some itty bitty stuff in it. Really, really tiny. Like eyeglass screw size.
no, John, just send me your message me your email address. I'll send you a link. Now in a minute. I normally don't post the link in the chat.
send 'em.
So.
I'll send them link.
You have RC Rac's email.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking JMH.
Oh
Yeah.
no, RC Recreation.
I do not, unfortunately.
Or if you want to post your email address in the chat, one of us will copy it and paste it and then we'll just delete it afterwards. Or she right. Anybody's welcome anytime, and then once I get your email address, I'll just put you on the invites for every time. Every time I send it out, you'll just be automatically on the invite. Yeah, so.
It might be on Frank's list, possibly. I'll double check it.
No, he could be, maybe, yeah.
Andrew Ritchie, it says jeweler screwdrivers for those dinky screws. Welcome
Yeah.
in, Richie.
What was that last little one? Always one that tries to escape me. So what are you working on, the drag slash, Kurt? Yeah.
Just a slash, to a dry slash.
Oh, that the one. Is that the one you were posting with the sidewinder on it, or is it?
Yeah, I just finished it all up.
Nice.
Ran it last night. I wasn't real happy with the speed, so faster.
Never happy with the speed, huh? I always want it to go quicker.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to change that. It's gearing. It's a model
Yeah.
gears.
Oh yeah, is that sidewinder 4? Do you like it?
So far, that's my first one. So this is my first castle.
Yeah.
Hobby Wing fan.
Does it need to be the email connected to?
Nope.
My YouTube? No, it just can be any email address whatsoever.
Yeah, just so you can send a link to it.
I'll just send the link and you just open the link and away you go from there then. So
Later, JMH.
later, JMH. Sorry I fell asleep on your show last night, JMH. I was actually really enjoying it, and the next thing I woke up with a freaking little spinning cert. I was like, what the hell? What happened? Like, 'cause I was actually enjoying it, like the trivia quiz just done, you and Bicep Boy, it was freaking awesome, man. Definitely was. So
I'll do that. I'll wake up with my laptop on my chest or my stomach from sitting in the front living room and
yeah.
like everything's all black and it shut off itself and everything.
I know. I was like, what the hell? What's going on here? I was all actually like confused. There was nothing worse when my kids were younger, and I used to be like putting my kids to bed, and the next minute I'd wake up in one of the kids' rooms and be like, no kid even in the room. The kid out running around the living room. Me like me all like, what the hell? Where am I? Like, you know, I just do the craziest part.
When they're by yourself.
Yeah. The kids actually out running around the freaking living room.
Huh.
All right, so that's all the leaf springs built. So now it's time to get into, I guess, bag A they're looking for.
Are these kits all plastic too?
There's a lot of plastic.
Yeah, there is a lot of plastic on them. Yeah, a lot of plastic.
The bulk of the truck is plastic. All the frame stiffeners and the bumpers plastic. Rims are all plastic. Axles are plastic. Axle housings, I should say.
Yeah. So is it bag A? It doesn't even tell me about bag A. Oh yeah, bag A4. So yeah, so bag A4. My phone's going crazy right now.
beeping.
Okay, number 4. Number 4 is and number 2. So hang on, what's the story with that?
There we go.
Oh, so A2 is the top, A4 is the bottom. Okay.
Can you see Recreation's email right there? We won't, we don't have to show it.
Where is it?
It came up in the chat. It's just, we don't have to show it.
No, it just says hidden. Yeah.
I'll write it down, send them one.
If I can just copy and paste it, kind of. Maybe if it's hidden, I can. Oh, hold on, maybe if I can. Yeah, I think if it's hidden, I can't copy and paste it. I don't think. Good night, JHM. Number 4. So 4 is the bottom. 2 is the top.
Sending it.
What's the difference then? There's no difference really, is there?
So you could chat on Zoom. How funny.
What's that?
I didn't even know you could chat on Zoom.
Yeah, down at the very bottom corner is a private chat. Down, you can actually screen share as well. Like if you've been in, you want to screen share even. There's like, so the chat in Zoom, that's just a private chat that'll go to everybody in the Zoom meeting. Like nobody else will be able to see that.
YouTube can't see that.
Yeah, YouTube can't see that. Like, so it just stays private among it. Or if you want, you can actually just send it privately to one other person in the thing, like too. So
Oh, okay. I see. You can do everyone, or
yeah, you can do everyone, or you can just do it to one single person. Like,
that's kind of cool.
yeah.
Okay.
Oh, goddamn, 6 times E-rings. You fucking kidding me? E-rings.
You don't have tools yet.
Ever see these e-clip tools?
Ready.
It's gonna. Yeah. Can't even get it open, let alone use it. Oh,
Yeah. How often I use it. It holds the e-clip. Got a little slot. The e-clip slides down into the end of it. All
you can
different
put it
sizes.
on, right?
Yeah, and then you just use it to insert your
Does that
e-clip.
work to get them? That work to get them off too?
No. Just to insert them. So I guess you could use it to push it off. Yeah, if you could line it up with the flat side, you know. Still handy to use needle nose too.
I'm gonna need a little pair of tweezers. Get my kit out. All my tweezers. Be cool kit.
The wait list for my license plates.
Hey, what happened? My chat just disappeared.
You will have to answer that.
Huh?
But you will have to answer that, unfortunately.
I have to answer. What is it?
The question you just asked about where your chat went.
Oh, oh, what happened there? It's like everything disappeared. Did you send
Yeah.
thing? All right, so I'll keep an eye on them coming.
If I emailed them.
I'll keep an eye on them coming in now. Whoa! I nearly Loctited a pin there instead of putting a bit of grease on it. That wouldn't have been good. That wouldn't have been good. Greasing something you wanted to put a freaking pin on with it, or greasing something you wanted to.
You're going to grease the screw earlier.
Yeah, I was going to Loctite something that I actually wanted to grease. That wouldn't have been good.
Maybe you want to have them on opposite sides, right and left or something.
Yeah.
Are they the same color? That'd be troubling. No, one was green and one's probably blue.
Yeah. It couldn't be that tight, though.
Maybe there's different size pins.
No, the actual ball bearings to get it over the.
Oh. Sometimes put it over a metal shaft or something like that. Is
Yeah.
it chrome plated or anything?
Yeah.
Once in a great while, it's really tight to get an axle shaft through a bearing.
No, I just got that one stuck, I think.
Yeah, you want to double check you're putting it on. It's the right bearing too. You don't have one similar.
Yeah, no, they all came in a packet there. They're all same size. So. 2, 4,
Sometimes
6, 8,
I'll take a piece of sandpaper and just
10.
go over whatever I'm trying to slide it over to, maybe.
Yeah. Let me see if I.
Unless it's supposed to be pressed on.
Jesus Christ. No way that should be that hard to get on.
Well, the kit is a Hercules, so.
Huh?
So the kit is a Hercules, so maybe he's going to assemble it.
Yeah. I don't help that my hands are all freaking covered in
Greasy.
grease and Loctite.
Yeah. Always good to have some paper towels nearby.
Yeah.
Hands clean. Turning a wrench with grease on it, it's a good way to get blisters. Or turn a screwdriver, I should say.
Man, that is crazy. Tweezers, so.
Rain for a few hours here. Drying up
Huh?
down. Is it drying up down there at all, Sean? Did it rain today?
Yeah, it rained on and off all day. Is the chat frozen or is it just me?
Seems like it. I got my lives. Let me just update.
If it freezes, I had to reboot my.
Probably nobody chatting is my guess.
Yeah, probably.
We've
Normally after 2 hours, we normally kill it. So,
Our banter's so stunning.
yeah. Man, how is that? How can that be that tight to get on there? That's crazy.
Yeah. That's frustrating, but sometimes you're trying to push a bearing into a diff or something like that, and it's super tight.
Yeah, these ones are like crazy tight.
Yeah, you might be able to even taking if you're trying to slip it over an axle, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, you can even take like an emery board if you don't have sandpaper, like for doing nails or something. And just
Brian
around.
Tass said I'm here.
Evenly around it a little bit.
Yeah.
There we go. Uncomfortable silences, barbecue says. Brian Tass says he's still there. That's good.
Oh,
We didn't run them all off yet. There's still 7 of them.
yeah. There's
At least
no
there's a build
way
going on.
Huh?
I said, at least there's a build going on for the uncomfortable silence.
Yeah. I can't see how the heck you meant to get them on. That's like ridiculous. I'll tell you what, you definitely wouldn't need the freaking E-clip anyway. I'm here lurking in the background. Oh, everybody's still here anyway, so
Barbecue recommends KY for those bearings.
that's what she said.
I'd like to try building them a semi truck. I just don't have anywhere I could drive it. You know?
Yeah. I don't have anywhere to drive this one either. This is just for UST. That's all this is for.
Sponsored by Johnson and Johnson.
Yeah.
Way on your bearings.
Yeah, at least you can drive it out on the street or something there, Sean. I don't think
Yeah. My
you can drive it in the dirt.
I wouldn't drive it near out on the street, man. Somebody will run it over on purpose.
no, well, my driveway is actually getting
Nice.
my driveway is actually getting repaved at the minute. So
Take the truck out and say, "This is what I'm going to be running on it. You better do a good job."
yeah.
I want a little road out back too.
If this thing bumps and the trailer comes off, because I'm redoing this driveway.
Right.
This is absolutely insanity.
I was catching up on the good old lads digging.
Yeah, I watched the final one or the last episode today.
I like to go a while without watching them and then binge watch them.
Yeah, I missed a week or two ago, but
He had quite a bit of rain from Ida.
Man, did
Mine
you
was
see
over.
the flood he had going on at the beginning of the video?
Yeah. Yep. Before
That was
everybody
nuts, man.
left that day and it went down a bunch.
washed his whole side away.
No doubt.
Yeah, he's still entertaining to me, so I watch
Oh
it.
yeah. And Troy's been on Francois' program. He's a pretty good builder. Quite the styrene builder. So it's cool seeing him on there. He was riding in his dump truck.
Oh, is that who that is?
Yeah, Troy. What Wenko, or I forget his last name is. He's a pretty cool guy.
I didn't know where he met half them guys from.
They're just locals.
Oh, okay.
That's what I think he said somewhere. I don't know if he met him on Facebook or if they're just they may have even been YouTube subscribers, long time subscribers or what have you, you know. I'm pretty sure Troy's got in contact with him before he moved out there. Used to email him about stuff. For being such a big YouTuber, he's a pretty down to earth guy.
Yeah. Right.
Who's that?
Aaron, RC Sparks. Not like I know him personally or anything. I've met him in a chat or something. He stopped in the
Yeah.
tank once or twice. Didn't even introduce ourselves or anything like that. He just pops in for a minute.
So it seems like there's some sort of coating over these axles as well, which is weird.
They're not anodized or
Yeah,
chrome.
they are, but there's like some sort of coating
Like
that
clear coat?
makes them a little thicker or something like so.
Maybe it's for longevity so they don't rust or something.
Maybe, yeah. Because as I'm trying to squeeze in the bearing, it's actually coming. Or maybe is that off the inside of. Maybe is that a coating on the inside of the bearings, maybe? I don't know. I don't know. So I don't know if I will actually get. I don't know if I will stay live until all of this is done because it's going to be this hard to get one on. I can't imagine what it's going to be like to get 12 of them on.
Yeah, we can't give away the secrets on air.
Yeah, Sean will put it on
Cussing,
Marketplace.
that's why.
The swearing, we'll keep the swearing.
Yeah, barbecue. Do you know what's funny? If you go and check Facebook Marketplace, the Losie's already on it. It's already on it. I haven't even run it. I just want to see what's out there for like.
Hey, yeah. Put out your feelers. See what your
Yeah.
options are.
Put out and
You,
see
you
what's
haven't
out
even
there.
run it and it's already on there. How funny.
Yeah, I haven't even put a battery in it yet.
It's meant
Um,
upgraded and shelf queen.
no.
What did you say? Did you say shelf queen or unrun or fresh out
I
of box?
just said never run or something like I said. Just
Changed my mind. It's
Yeah, I
funny.
got a drone I'm trying to sell.
Where do I get a servo plate for 4-wheel steer?
It depends on the
Depends
axles.
on it depends on the rig you're trying to put the 4-wheel steer on.
Generally, you gotta go with your manufacturer, same ones that you have for the front axle. And then you gotta obviously get a second front axle for the rear.
What
Oh,
the
okay.
But there are after ones too.
I'm about to lose my fucking shit to this. I wonder if I could if I have a little something I could put through.
You got a socket or something, you could press it in with a press or, like a vise. Tap it in with a hammer evenly or
Yeah.
Oh, is that little C-clip thing?
No, I can't get the
Trying to put in?
bearings over the. I can't get the bearings to go over the axles.
pair of vise
Oh,
grips.
yeah, yeah. Use a socket.
Use a what?
Socket to
A
push down
socket.
on the bearing, so you're pushing all the way
Right.
around. And then if you could set the drive shaft into something solid, you'd drive down the bearing.
Yeah, and just tap it in.
Like that's how they press bearings onto rotors and what have you.
You can
Mhm.
find a socket that'll go over the shaft perfectly. So that way you hit the center inside of the bearing rather than the outside.
Oh yeah, so it's not putting all the pressure on the
Yeah,
ball
'cause
bearing.
if you get it on the outside, it's gonna pump all the balls out and mess the balls up. But if you put it right dead center, if you get the inside ring and hit it down, it's not gonna hurt the bearing at all.
Yeah.
Right.
Good call.
Hey,
Boost.
PG Boost. I'm loving this build since I recently finished mine. Thanks, PG Boost.
Yeah,
Watch
sweet.
this.
Had that problem with my. I always have that problem trying to put bearings in.
Yeah,
They
and if none
never
of
go
you,
in.
if none of you have seen PG Boost's build, man, he done a friggin' amazing Optimus Prime. Sorry, can't figure it out. I'm friggin' useless on this kind of stuff. It's a way I'm never on. There should just be a link. All you have to do is hit the link, and then you should be able to it'll tell you to join Zoom meeting. You just
He'll have to
join.
download the Zoom app.
I don't know if you have to, even if you.
I
don't
think
know
you
if
have to.
You do.
Yeah, so maybe just
Yeah.
but it should give you the option to download whatever you need whenever you click on the link.
All you just is keep pressing the green after you press the link, and then you press. There's another. That's what my wife said. Just keep pressing the green thing, and then you'll finally pop up. Or it'll say waiting for.
That doesn't sound good. You keep pressing the green thing, and then you'll pop up.
And then you'll finally pop up. It'll say host is waiting. You're waiting for you're backstage.
Don't feel bad, Recreation. We're all bad at it first.
Yeah. For what Guru got another front axle and servo mount for 4-wheel steering on the Capra. Hey,
Killer.
Cape Cod, welcome in.
That's what it's 4-wheel steers for. That'd be cool.
So I'm sure if you just go on the axial, there's a Capra. There's one
Yeah,
for the
go to-
Capra, I'm sure.
Go right on the online manual and find if you got an RTR, and because the
I wonder if
freaking
I do that on
manual
something.
that doesn't have a breakdown, but and then just find your part numbers off the manual.
Guys, my finger is shit, so I'm gonna bail out.
No problem, Bill.
All right, Bill.
Y'all have,
Good
y'all
night,
have a
Bill.
good weekend.
See you,
It's
Bill.
good seeing those awesome trucks, man.
Yeah, this is going to annoy my happiness, these bearings. So I definitely don't think I'll be doing all of these on the live stream anyway.
Some parts of the build are best kept private.
Yeah,
That's why it's nice to build things twice too. Second time's always easier.
yeah, because these things are about to hear the worst side of me. That's for sure.
And that's just the first one.
Gonna tell
Yeah,
you up with your ears like in that
Shit,
movie.
man.
that's I mean. There's 12 of them to do, like so.
Oh man.
Well, maybe the first one was the hardest.
No, I
Wow.
tried a load of different bearings.
Try the different bearings.
They're all freaking exact same.
I wonder, there's
Whoa.
got to be something of note in one of the build videos if it's this much of a hassle, you know?
Yeah. I got the email. The link brings me here. The
It brings them
link
to the
brings you-
YouTube video.
No, there should be a Zoom link, though. No. Did you send them the YouTube
Oh.
or the Zoom
Probably.
email, Keegan?
That's a good question. I probably did send them the wrong one. I
I
don't-
sent the link up
I must have,
above. What is,
yeah, if it's taking them there, I must have sent them the wrong. Okay, so
Yeah. Hold on. We'll try again, Rick. Hold
We'll
on.
get
what's the
in here.
link you have up top? What is that one? Sean's RC.
Oh, that's for my
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
that's for my Teespring store for my shirts.
Sure.
I sent them the notification for today's live.
So try again, Rick, and see. I just don't want to wreck his threads in these. That's the problem. The actual one side's threaded. I just don't want to wreck the threads. So I'm sure if I figure out how to get one on, the rest should go on pretty easy enough.
Yep, once you get
If I get something, I think if I get something to go through that bar.
Oh, they're threaded on both sides too, so you don't want to.
No, one side's threaded and the other side's a freaking.
Oh, the other
E-clip.
side's not.
Yeah, the other side's like an E-clip or some fucking thing.
there we go. Try that. And I'll email you. I'll text you that email, Sean.
Oh, yeah, thanks, Keith. I'll add it in there and that's it.
And that's the upgraded bearings too, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, see? A lot of that stuff, man.
huh?
So a lot of that stuff, just like on my 10-2, put,
Yeah,
upgraded bearings in there and it didn't work.
Once I figure out how to get the first one on, I'm sure it'll work okay. Right, so maybe if I go with that.
Or will I need the Zoom app?
Yeah, this now at least you'll be able to.
Yeah, so just download it. Well, I need to zoom up. Will I need to zoom up? You might, but just click on the link and then just keep hitting yes
Yeah,
for
click-
whatever it tells you. Like it should take you. It should take you to the Zoom link too. Like so.
Yeah.
They'll ask if you're willing to give up your firstborn.
Yeah.
Have you guys seen the new crate challenge that everybody's doing?
Yeah.
Oh man, I swear some of these challenges starting countries that are just trying to mess with America or something. Prove that our insurance system sucks.
No.
I enjoy watching it.
So yeah, it's entertaining.
Mhm.
See someone getting over it.
Yeah, it's amazing. Some of them just barely get over it. Some of them get cocky on the top, and then that next step they're in trouble.
Coming down off it where they get in trouble.
Plus all the different types of milk crates in the US or abroad. Some of the milk crates are like not 12 by 12 or whatever a milk crate should be, 14 by 14. I just glue them all together.
Huh?
Right. Yeah. That's cheating.
Anyone can win. 1 penny.
Yeah.
Some of them are for $10,000.
What truck's that, Kurtz? What truck's that?
A Typhon 6S.
Nice.
Heck yeah.
Put some street tires on it to go mess around in the street tomorrow. Go do my
I've been
speed
tempted
run.
to get a buggy. They're supposedly super controllable.
Yeah, it's a fun car for sure. It's fast.
Man. These things are going to drive me nuts. So
Hopefully it's just a trailer the axles are so bad on.
yeah. So what do you reckon? Put it in. Hold on, let's switch the cameras. So what are you saying? Put it inside. Put the thing in the socket like that.
No, you want to socket that's small enough to be the same size as the inner race of the bearing.
So you want the socket to
Oh.
go right, the socket to go right over the shaft.
It's the same size as the shaft you're trying. Just slide right over the shaft,
Okay, so like
over the drive shaft. That way it's hitting the bearing on the inside of the bearing, like Kurt said.
So if you have a 3mm shaft, you want a 3mm, inside diameter to go around it.
yeah.
And maybe a deep well if need be.
Yeah, I was gonna do the opposite direction. I was just gonna put it inside there and then beat the shaft right down through it.
That might work too. But you may be pushing, because I don't know how the back of the socket is. If it's tapered down, it might be pushing on the outside of the bearing, which will,
Yeah.
and it'll mess with your ball bearings and your seals. PG Boost is a king hauler.
You would need something probably like, I don't know what I got here. 3/16, something like that, maybe.
Yeah, I think
Smaller?
this one might work. The 5.5mm. I think that'll work.
And then, yeah, if you have even a hole through a board or something, you can stick the drive shaft on so you're tapping down evenly on that socket on the bearing, and then the drive shaft won't be able to move. You could use a pair of vice grips, something, just to set it through.
I can put it. I have. Put the camera in that way. See, Nitro Hobbies stuff there.
I get a little vice.
And this little vice maybe.
Yeah, vice is always good investment for a hobbyist.
See.
PG Boost says beat it into submission, Sean.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's about to.
The other thing you could possibly do, Sean, is to put your drive shaft in the freezer.
Put the dry shaft in the freezer?
Yeah, that way the metal contracts, makes it smaller. Seriously.
Voice. Yeah, I know his voice though. Put the drive shaft in the freezer.
And then heat up the bearing, and it'll expand. That's how they used to do rivets. They're hot rivets. They'd make them like red hot and stick them through a hole, and then once they cool down and expand, they're tight in the hole.
Pretty good now.
Let's see.
Live and learn, it's worth trying. It's on video, so you can make a video about it later.
Yeah, you only got 12 of them to do.
by the end, you'll have it down pat for sure.
Yeah.
You're an expert and you'll never do it again.
Yeah, so I think that might work. I don't know. Let's see, maybe a smaller little one might be fucking up the bearing there a little bit.
All right. Let me try sending it again, recreation. Sorry, buddy.
At least it went over the. At least it went over the start at that time, like so.
Yeah, it said return to sender. That might have been on my part again. Big
I thought
surprise.
I was using the 5.5.
I almost want to slide it on the shaft like it's a spacer, you know, the spacer, how tight that is.
Yeah.
Or if you have a spacer that'll drive over, go over this drive shaft too. That would need a pair of pliers to push the spacer down.
It's crazy.
Did you use Loctite instead of grease? Laugh out loud. Yeah, it is.
I put gmail.com.
.com.
That'll work. Sorry.
I'm alright, Sean, Green Frog, everyone. Welcome, Earl. Welcome.
Good evening.
No, and yeah, there's definitely no way I'm doing a fucking 12 of these tonight at this time of night.
Earl, what's up?
Got the day off tomorrow.
Yeah. So it seems like it's the friggin' coating that they put over the drive shaft.
You have like an emery cloth or something like that.
Yeah, it's the ideal thing.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to sand them down a little. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna have to do, just sand them down. Now I can get this one back off again.
You can drive it out, but putting it back into whatever you're put it in something and then drive it back out. Just make sure you're not hitting on the outside of the bearing again. It's entertaining to us.
What's that?
But it's entertaining to us. Might be frustrating to you.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah, that's.
You get
I
the
think-
bearing off, Sean?
No, I can't get the freaking thing off again. Now.
Why don't you got a washer? Put a washer all the way through it and then you can maybe pull it out like that.
Yeah. No, I just got the. I can't bang anymore tonight. I got the summons call because my daughter's asleep.
Oh,
Yeah.
I got this call because my daughter's room is right below this RC room, like so.
Yeah, a little
can't
noisy.
do no more banging.
Yeah. Do it. Come on. So I definitely think. Let me see if I get it. What sampler I have in here. We got some 320. We got some.
Yeah, you don't want anything too coarse. You want something fairly fine.
Yeah, have some nice.
Hey,
Turn your phone sideways. Then. Yeah, turn your phone sideways though. Hey, why did it not turn the picture there though? That's weird. Why did it should have rotated? Yeah, it should have rotated your picture there.
He doesn't
And
have
actually-
rotate on.
I don't have what on?
Rotate.
Oh, turn the rotation on your phone.
Rotation is definitely on my phone.
Yeah, the phone didn't rotate there though, because you just stayed with two little black lines.
Try it again.
Yeah, no, go the other way.
Yep.
Yeah, that's better there. Yeah,
Nope.
no, the other way. Yeah,
There you go.
yeah, just leave it like that.
BG Boost is saying, Sean, me and my friend are actually taking a few crawlers tomorrow to the place we all met up in Lincoln for the 11 Charlie event.
Oh,
Sean?
nice. That place is freaking awesome, man. That
That's in
place-
Rhode Island, if I'm not
Yeah.
mistaken. Earl said he was steam cleaning his carpets in the house at 2 a.m. and his kids hated him for it.
Yeah. Actually, PG Boost October. Shit, what dates? I think around the start of October, somewhere around the 3rd or something. I'll probably be going to up to RC Madness in Enfield, Connecticut. I know that's pretty close. These two. 2 a.m. I was thinking,
RC Monster Truck World Finals.
yeah.
That
I
better?
think that's close to Rhode
There you go.
Island.
You're good now.
Yeah, there you go. Perfect.
Sorry about that.
Perfect.
Hello,
Hey,
everybody.
hey. What's up? Can you hear us okay?
Yeah, I can hear you fine.
Oh yeah, we can hear you. Yep.
You can hear me?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cool.
We got you loud and clear now. That's that's the first time coming on a live stream for you, is
Yeah,
Nice.
Cool.
yeah, first time. Yeah, I wasn't sure I was gonna figure this out.
it?
That was my fault, man. I sent you the wrong link.
Partially.
He was messing with you.
Yeah. Keegan's playing games with you.
It's all good. It's all good.
RC Cape Cod. Have a good one. Have a good one. Yeah, so PG Boost, there's a like at RC Madness, the RC World Championships are going on. So I'll be going up to them. I wonder what's better. Is it better to file the drive shaft down or try and sand the inside of the bearing down a little bit?
Probably the drive shaft.
Hard as-
Did
You
you
said it's
hard
got
to
coating
carry,
on that?
man.
Yeah, there's like some sort of freaking coating on it.
Yeah.
Crazy.
He's saying shoot him date and time, Sean, when you can. For
Who's
that,
that?
he'll be there. He says we will be there. Just shoot me a date and time.
Awesome. Well, I think it's October 3rd or 4th or something. I'll definitely figure it out. I'll let you know.
I can look quick.
Still can't get that off?
Jesus.
You pounded it
It's
on there.
completely bent the freaking
Oh, wow.
thing trying to get it off again, even though.
You're gonna have to put the, oh, you
Sean,
can't even,
don't you
you can't even put the socket on the other side, huh?
well, get a washer. Get a washer that'll go through the other side and pull it out like that. Maybe it'll
Yeah.
come out with a. You got a washer big enough to go through your drive shaft.
Yeah, well, the socket goes right through, but I can't hammer right now, or the wife will go
Right.
mad. The wife will go crazy. So, what are you working on, Rick?
Not much at the moment, honestly.
No.
Uh,
What's that
busy-
purple Ford
busy-
down there?
Busy weekend with the baby and everything. So. Sorry,
So what's that purple Ford down there?
that's my Bigfoot.
Hmm.
I just my wife put this together. It was a super clodbuster. I did a 4-parter on it actually. My wife built it.
Nice.
cool.
Yeah, I think it's sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just the Traxxas body. But I wanted to get this body because I didn't want to damage the job that I did on this.
So Kevin Gibbs is saying use steel wool, not
Yeah, you
sandpaper.
don't want to bash on that. That's a nice
No.
body.
No,
That's the actual clodbuster body it came with.
yeah,
Nice.
it's a dual paint job, right? You got a different color below the decal as above the decal.
Nice. That's
So
good.
it took me a while, so I think it was my first hard body that I ever done, actually. So even when I had a clod as a kid, I didn't paint it or anything. I just had a white clod buster. Yeah, always loved the big.
Polishing an airbrush needle, like Kevin Gibbs said. Use steel wool, not steel wool would take off that finish.
Yeah.
Do you have the power cord?
Damn, you got 12 more of them or 11 more of them.
I know it's fucking crazy.
I think my phone is dying, guys. Hang on a sec.
Yeah, this sucks power real quick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, so I guess tomorrow I'll have to take a trip to the Home Depot, get some wire wool and stuff. So. It's weird because I think that's exactly what's causing it, like the coating they put over the.
It's not like your drive shaft's going to be spinning, right? Your bearing, or is it?
No, it should be the bearing.
Okay.
The bearing will spin, yeah.
Yeah, the bearing.
It's gonna like fall over in the middle of the conversation. I think that's good. Oops.
I think that one could actually be right where it's supposed to be anyway.
Sorry, technical difficulties.
What's that?
It's all good, man.
Technical difficulties.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't worry, it's all good in the hood.
So what are you working on there, Sean? Is that a 6x6?
No, I'm working on Hercules Hobbies,
Oh,
like a 1/14 scale,
oh, right. I remember that one.
sort of like a Tamiya, like, but not a Tamiya.
Yeah.
But Tamiya is banned from my channel, so I can't have a Tamiya.
Sorry, this is not a clodbuster. This is
Yeah,
The Bigfoot.
yeah.
that's right. That's right.
You know, that's why I have mine hidden so you can't see it in the background.
That
Can't even try.
I think that would be.
Yeah.
Right.
Anybody in the chat? I'm not ignoring anybody. I can't see the chat right now. I just gotta throw that out.
Earl, I don't think you can ever organize that mess you have.
I know there's not enough storage bins.
You need a new you need a storage unit.
Yeah.
Kevin Gibbs is asking if the coating will come off with a solvent, possibly.
Oh,
Maybe try some fingernail polish remover or something like that.
Oh, I could probably put I could probably soak them overnight in some nitro fluid.
Yeah.
might make it soft enough to where you can wipe it off.
I mean, that's some really tight fit if it's coating that's holding that bearing, not going in.
Yeah. That's what it is. It's definitely the coating, like so.
Earl's wondering how you store your parts, Sean.
bins, totes.
That's
Uh,
That's what I use.
Floor.
yeah.
And pegboard.
Yeah, totes is normally the way to go with it, like so.
I like these little yellow yogurt containers. They got covers on them. They
Yeah.
work good for all kinds
My
of stuff. Man.
sandwich, my sandwich stuff.
Yeah, them are
My
good
lunch
too.
meat, yeah,
Yep.
they're free. Throw them away
Yep.
anyway. So
I probably got 400 of these things.
yeah, for the little parts and stuff.
All around.
Yep.
I mean, they're not going to hold one fifth scale parts and stuff like that, like you got, Earl, but
Yeah.
they'll hold $1 or 1/10 scale stuff.
The sherbet containers are good too.
What
Ice cream.
containers?
Sherbet.
I don't know. What
Ice
they
cream.
are.
Yeah.
Ice
the-
cream.
it's sherbet. Yeah. Ice
Like
cream.
ice cream.
Yeah.
Oh, those big
Plastic
the big
ones. Yeah. Like I got my scorpion in. This one.
Oh, okay.
That holds some good stuff. Eh.
You still in there?
Yeah, he's still in there.
You know my pegboard? I don't know if you're going too close to it.
Yeah, there you go.
Brandon, what's up?
Brandon Tillman, welcome.
It opens up.
Oh wow. I think I'm at a hobby shop.
Mine's clean for a day till I can't find a part. Yeah, that's
Hold
not
on.
how it works.
Yeah, let me spotlight the other Keegan. Yeah, he's got some pretty awesome stuff there. Look at
Oh,
Hey,
yeah.
yeah, look at that.
that.
I need that spur gear right there, Keegan.
No, can you send me a part? Can we call you for parts?
I know.
Yeah.
I was just thinking of myself. Just say, Keegan.
What's your
All of a
parts
sudden,
email or website?
Yeah.
he's gone now.
www.greenfrogrc.com.
Yeah. I need another spur gear, man.
Yeah.
When I thought Axio might go out of business, when Hobbyco might go under, I kind of went to town.
Yeah, I bought a bunch of stuff
Motors,
like that.
ASCs, and spare parts.
No, can you send me a part? Can we call you for parts?
Oh, here's Tank.
Hey
Thanks.
guys,
Thanks here.
I finally got let in. Thank you.
I just noticed you saying
He
it.
always leaves tank hanging.
I was feeling it was personal or something.
I just noticed it. I just was like, shit, there's a tank sitting up there.
At least you weren't trying to get an email from me. You've been waiting
Yeah.
long.
That's because you're always yelling at him for not doing this, or doing too many shout outs.
Yeah.
That's true. I can't put him on timeout today.
Yeah. Unless I lose internet, you never know. So
True.
when I lose
Hey.
internet, the last person talking gets to be a host.
Is that how it works?
All the
Yeah.
stickers-
So whoever like if I drop internet, whoever the last person was talking, it automatically makes them the host.
Uh,
Oh yeah.
And,
The guy talk a lot.
So yeah,
Yeah, there you go.
what is that, Frank? You have?
I have this many stickers left on this one, which I'm not going to use, and I have
Oh, wow.
2 big stickers. Well over 80 stickers on this G wagon to put, and man, is it ever like I'm tired of stickers.
Yeah, but it's still a G wagon. That's the problem with it. It's
You
still a
need to
G
paint it.
wagon.
That many stickers.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No matter what you do, it's still a G wagon.
but it looks good with the stickers now.
I like the fancy G wagon.
Yeah.
He doesn't like.
I like the paint job you did on that tank. I watched that video of the paint job you did on that. It's really sweet.
Cool, thanks. So I can't wait
Tell
till
him
tomorrow.
that, Fred.
Try it tomorrow.
Don't tell him.
I want
that,
to know
Fred.
what your hot rod's doing.
Getting a big head.
Not doing anything, I don't think, is it?
The rat rod, Tank.
Rat rod is sitting there, but I did get metal for it today. I went to the store and I did buy some rods and I did buy some metal to actually finish off the front end. and maybe the rear end. So it'll be fun. Tomorrow, I might work on that tomorrow.
I keep buying the same parts because I can't find them when I need them. I know that sucks, Earl. I do that all the time.
Yep.
And then Kevin Gibbs was asking you a question or two, Keegan.
Oh, yeah, hinges.
Door hinges, yeah.
2 sets of hinges on it. I'll show you.
It's like you need a regular screwdriver, but all you can find is, Phillips heads.
I organize all my parts. I put them all in bins, but what's happening now is I have too many bins, therefore I don't know where my parts is. So
Yeah, you don't know where that
I am
bin is
organized.
anymore, right?
I'm organized.
It's like, where's that bin at?
I know I have that part, but in
Oh
what
yeah,
bin?
hinges.
Cool.
Nice.
Someone needs a label maker.
Yeah, I haven't put stickers on a car using soap and water in a long time. A couple weeks ago, I tried it again with the water trick, and I'm there spraying the water, and then I put the sticker and it sticks right away. I go, why the heck isn't it working? And then I realized I was forgetting to put the soap in the water. So you got to put about 3 or 4 drop of soap in the water. So
Must have
You
put
said you were
part-
going to do that. That was funny.
yep.
Yep. Dish soap.
Sticks and then it rips and yeah, it's a pain in the neck.
I remember it very well.
I'm not going to do any more of these bearings tonight. So, RC Recreation, just don't go anywhere. Stay around for the after show. Do you want to say your goodbyes to everybody there?
Good day or good night, wherever you are.
No problem. Kirby's.
Yeah, thanks for inviting me, Sean, and hope you get them bearings worked out. Good night, everybody.
Problem. Yeah, I hope so. Tank.
Hey, sorry I came in late and didn't have a lot of time to chit chat with you guys, but I'll stick around for the after hour show. And meanwhile, charge up some batteries, go out there, break something. Because if you're not breaking anything, you're not having any fun.
Yeah, that's it. Kurtz.
Thanks for having me, Sean. Thanks, everybody in the chat for coming in.
Keegan.
Thanks for having me, Sean. Good seeing everybody. Nice having RC Recreation in here for our first time. Hope everybody has a good night and a good holiday weekend. See everybody later on in the week.
Yeah. All right, everybody. Thanks for taking the time to stop in. Books RC, welcome. I will figure these bearings out offline. I'll figure out how to get them onto these bloody shafts. So maybe Wednesday night they might do another live. I'll build when I figure out how to get these things on. I'd say some good tips in the chat there anyway. So guys, thank you very much for taking the time to stop in and say your hellos, and we'll see you tomorrow night, Operation 11 Charlie. A&M Garage will actually be on Operation 11 Charlie tomorrow night, so he's pretty cool cat. So we'll chat to you all later. Thanks everybody.
Yeah.